destiny awaits one way or another. It's going to be coming home, or it isn't going to be coming home. I've no idea what I'm talking about. Hello, guys. Welcome. Massive. Spain versus England. It's another Euros. It's another final for Southgate's squad. Yeah, great profile picture. I know, Ultimate. Shout out to Amar. Yeah. Let me know what you guys are feeling. If you are an England fan for today, let me know how are you feeling, because maybe this will change. I'm very, very, like, calm and chill. And I think that maybe part of that is because there is an element of me which it's not resigns to the defeat isn't the correct it isn't the correct what am I saying? Not the correct feeling, but certainly I'm not expecting a victory today. This isn't really like 2021 where I was expecting that we would win. To be honest, I thought we were going to win. We clearly had a better team back then against that Italy side, but we obviously didn't. This game, though, based on the fact that Spain have been by far and away the best team in the competition, and England, by contrast, have not, it makes it very hard to sort of have that much optimism, if that makes sense. Wait 1 sec. I'm going to test something.
So, if you ask me...
Right, there we go. Okay. I think I can now make it so I can pop my wireless earphones in, I think. Hopefully that will work. Because you should not be hearing BBC One right now. If I've done it correctly. But I should still be able to hear it. Un momento. Let's see if... Have I done it? No, I haven't. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Oh, well. So, yes, guys. That's my feelings on it. Sorry, I'm just trying to do technical stuff in the background. Anyway, guys. How are we doing? Get your score predictions in. What do you think? Hello, William. I'm dangerously close to buying a 57 replica City shirt signed by Bertram, which costs €200 before shipping and import fees. Hey, William, if you want it and if you can afford it, why not treat yourself? Yeah, if you can afford it, why not treat yourself, matey? Hello, MCFC. My honest prediction. Yeah, this is the thing. I'm gonna do a fun prediction and then a realistic prediction. The fun prediction is 1-0 to England, because there is a world in which we can win this game. There is a world in which we can win it. We'll get into maybe how we can do that. So that's my fun prediction. But if we are being properly realistic, probably 1-0 to Spain. To be honest, this shouldn't really be a high-scoring final. International tournaments don't tend to have high-scoring finals. That's why I was very surprised in the last couple of World Cups actually have been very high-scoring. So I'm going to say 1-0 either way, depending on if you want to be realistic or hopeful. But Jack's locking a 2-1. Love that, Jack. I do love that. Yeah, we are probably going to concede. Actually, no. I've changed my mind. No, because we are going to concede, aren't we? So it's going to be 1-1 for both predictions, actually. But in my fun prediction, England win on penalties. In the realistic prediction, Spain win in extra time. That's what I'm going to go for. Hello, Eldis. It's a Rodri Dagger will hit like crack. Brilliant. Jack, we're just great minds think alike. You know, what can you say? What's going says you're getting battered. I hope not, mate. Vamos España, says Hunjera. How you doing? But yeah, guys, that is the state of play. No, we don't love Rodri Daggers if they're up against England, lads. No. That's not what we're after. That's not what I'm after. But yeah, so as I say, I've sort of made myself appreciate the fact that we are probably going to lose today. So hopefully that will make, if we lose that much, of a less of a blow basically. Again, given the context of how amazing Spain have been so far in this tournament. Hello, Denton. How you doing, mate? In terms of the lineups for today, it's as you would expect with Spain. There are no changes because Pedri's still not fully fit, I believe. Is even on the bench? No, he's not even on the bench. Yes, so the only change they've made is the enforced one of having Dani Olmo there. LNobbins comes back in for Nacho. England's team is basically identical to the one against Switzerland and the Netherlands. But Luke Shaw's starting, which, if he's fully fit, is great. Because that's an immediate upgrade on having Trippier at left back by definition. So I'm very happy that he's starting. Hopefully he's not going to have to get taken off, prematurely. Sorry. Outside of that, it's basically the same team. Looks like we're sticking with the wing back system. So it will be again our best attacking pattern of plays, as it has been all tournament, is going to be the little triangles between Saka, Foden, and Mainu. And that's even more prevalent today because Spain's biggest weakness, I know Cucure's been good this tournament, of course he has, but he is a suspect defensively in general. Saka's had his number a few times based on last season. So from an England perspective, that's where I can foresee us doing the most damage. Also, Laporte is not comfortable defending the wide areas based on his time with City. So best hope for us is to attack down our rights more often than not. That also suits us because that's the direction that we've attacked most down this tournament. So that should be a fine thing. Defensively, from an England perspective, conversely, on that exact same side, it's probably going to be Nico Williams up against Saka, which isn't ideal, obviously, because Saka is good defensively, but he's obviously not a defender. So Walker's going to have to do a lot of work today to help support Saka against Nico. And I'm a little bit concerned about the idea of a not fully fit Shaw being up against Yamal, who is, in my opinion, probably been the best player of the tournament. I think Ultimate says, what were your predictions for player of the tournament? I think Rodri will, because they normally do player of the tournament. They normally give it to the winning a player on the winning team. If Spain win it, I think Rodri will win it because he's a good name and because he's, like, you could argue he's the most important player for Spain and he's obviously had a very good tournament, etc., etc. I'd say that Yamal's been the only Spanish player better than him across the tournament. I would be interested, who would they give it to if England won? Would they just give it to whoever scores a goal, or will they just do what they should do and be like, well, no, Yamal / Rodri still been the best player of the tournament, let's give it to one of those two. So the prediction is Rodri, and I think the reality will be Rodri as well. Although if Kane scores like a winner today, they might just give it to him because he's got the golden boot. Oh no. But it shouldn't be going to an England player. I think that I could name maybe 15 players, non-English players, who deserve player of the tournament. I reckon I could name like 10 to 15 before hitting an England player. And that England player would be Saka, because he's been our best player. I think there's been at least 10 players who've been better than Saka across this tournament. So an England player should not be winning it at all. Ballon d'Or, amazing. I'm not English, but I love that from you, Damani. Big up. Lots of writing on the game. It's the trophy, mate. It would be the first time England's never won the Euros. It would be it's massive. It's literally massive. Spain already won in like 2012 and 2008. Stop being so greedy. Can't wait for England to be 1-0 up and see Gallagher. Actually, Williams, shut up. That's not very nice, Busty. Bellingham for PR says Ultimate. Can you even imagine? Rodri, Ballon d'Or. We will be there. You would think that this game will determine the Ballon d'Or winner, like rightly or wrongly, and in my opinion, wrongly. The Ballon d'Or will ride on this game. I think if England win, then Bellingham will win it, just purely based on trophies. If Rodri wins it, then Rodri will probably win the Ballon d'Or, or should, anyway. So Lots of interesting storylines going on today. And Jerry says, Rodri is going to score the winner. Normally, I'd like that statement, but not in this context, because that would, yeah, be 2-1. We don't want to see that. Okay. I suspect that we are not going to get much of the ball today, lads. So if we get some possession, enjoy it, because I don't think it's going to be that of a common theme throughout today. We've demonstrated numerous times that if a team presses us high, it's coming home, but it's never been home. Oi, we won 1966, Musty. We'll have you know. That's when it came home, you little rat. Yeah, so Spain are going to have most of the ball. We're probably going to have to try to play on the counter-attack whenever a team presses us high. I was going to say tries to press us high, but there's no try about it. They succeed in doing so. We're not able to play out from the back. Pickford is not a ball-playing keeper. The defenders aren't good enough to play out from the back. It's only Stones who can do it, and like the Gahey, Walker are not comfortable trying to play it through the midfielders. So no, oi, Musty. There's nowhere here does it say it's never been home. You know, specifically for the Euros. You just said in general. So you have to hold that. Hello, Fox Williams. Big up to you, mate. Derpy says, I'm calling this the English or Spanish Cup. Brilliant. A lot of people saying Carvajal found or surely not. Are they joking? Carvajal. That's like that's like the Jorginho treatment, isn't it? Like he just happened to win the trophies. Like, yeah, that's crazy. What's coming home? Football, Musty. That's what. Will it be a fluke if England win? I mean, we shouldn't win, because we're not the better team based on this tournament, but who knows? Maybe we'll be better today. Maybe we'll deserve it. Maybe we'll put a good, we'll give a good account of ourselves, and maybe we'll actually be decent today. Who knows? But practically, it's unlikely we win. We're obviously not the favourites based on what's transpired so far at the tournament, and that's a shame because Spain have obviously got some very good players. Of course they have. I don't know how many people though were really saying that Spain were like the favourite. Maybe it's just me, my ignorance, but I had Germany ahead of them. I had France ahead of them. I think I had Portugal ahead of them. I think I had England ahead of them before a ball was kicked. I think a lot of these players have performed to a higher standard than a lot of people gave them credit for, again, me included there. And if you did do like a combined 11, and of these two starting 11s, for example, and this is even like Trent starting, I had them losing to a Germany Musty in the quarters, yeah. Again, before a ball's kicked, based on last season's form, whatever, I think you'd have like more England players than Spain ones. And if we included Trent, which we should be doing, I think you'd have even more England players than Spanish ones. So in terms of the individual quality, I do think that we are, or should be, a better team. But, cheeks, we're not. What I do like about Spain is that they have very, what is it called? They obviously have very good individual players, but they've also been set up in a way which is very simple. They have a left-footed left-back. They have a left-footed left centre-back, a right-footed right centre-back, a right-footed right-back, and you've got direct, pacey, wide players who are wrong-footed. There's a lot of nice symmetry across the team, and they just play very simple, lovely football, and all the players given their very simple, lovely roles and positions. There's not really too much overcomplicating it. And it's worked. Over Walker Taku, like if we were doing like a 4-2-3-1 sort of thing or whatever. Yeah. So in terms of the individual quality, I do think you would have more England players, but again, that's not the case. If you do it based on how this tournament's transpired, what England players would even make it? I'm just having a think. I don't know if any. No. I'm not having. I don't think I'm having Gahey over Laporte even. No. I don't know if I don't know if an England player gets into a combined 11 based on this tournament. Am I missing someone? Am I missing someone obvious? What do you guys think? Would an England player get in? Again, based only on how this tournament's gone. I'm just having a look at it. Pickford's not getting in over Simon. Shaw's not getting in over Cucurella. Gahey's not been better than Laporte for me. Stones has not been up to his usual standards, so he's not getting in over LeNorbin. Walker's not getting over Carvajal. Rice and Manu aren't getting in ahead of Rodri and Ruiz. Bellingham's not getting in over Olmo. Foden's not getting over Williams. Saka's not getting in over Yamal. Kane scored some goals, but I don't think he's getting over Morata either. So I don't even know if I'd have any England player, to be honest. Unless, let me know, guys, if there's anyone I'm missing. But again, based on this tournament, I don't think anyone gets in. Before a ball was kicked, I would have said Stones. I would have said Shaw. I would have said Foden. I would have said Saka. I would have said Kane. And maybe Bellingham as well. Oh. Hello, AF. Is Shaw good to play 90 to 120? Is Trippier injured? No, Trippier's on the bench. Trippier's there. Southgate's opted to start him, so you would suspect if it goes the distance, you'd suspect that Shaw won't make it. I won't, Musty, no, because I'm not had any alcohol, and again, I'm sort of more resigned to a defeat, if that makes sense. Hello, Donna, how we doing? England will make history tonight. England have the chance to become the first team in history to lose 2 Euro finals in a row. Thanks for that, Jamie. I look forward to experiencing that. Hello, Nixon. Their front four is deadly. Absolutely, Williams and Yamal as a combination is terrifying. Based on this tournament, I don't think any England player gets in. Yeah, I don't think so, Jerry. Kane have been trying their hardest to not get included. Yeah, if you want, but Kane at least has the numbers, I suppose. Southgate becoming the greatest England manager, plus Harry Kane breaking his trophyless streak. Vamos. Well, yes, Razor. Can you imagine if Kane's first ever trophy is like the Euros? That would just be so funny. That'd be so funny. Hello, Ashu. Based on this tournament, I think Kane's been worse. Laporte was cooked by Cullen Wine in most goals they could see that he was at fault. I don't think I agree with that. I think Laporte's been good this tournament. Hello, Nick. With the right tactics, they can all play it very, very good. They can, again. I think we've got the better individuals, but we haven't been set up properly throughout the tournament. We have, in fairness, been seeing an improvement. The last 2 games have been the best we have played all tournament. Since Foden was given his actual position, since we switched to the wing-back situation, since Mainu's introduction as well, it has been a lot better than what it was. But if I see Conor Gallagher get given a minute, I'm going to end everything. So yeah, it has been better. Again, we have been improving. I just wish that we started the groups playing like we did against Switzerland, and then by the time we're out of the groups, we know exactly what we're doing, and then we can like solidify that in the knockouts instead of like having to sort of experiment and try to learn from our mistakes and figure out what doesn't work. But we're here. Hopefully it's not too little too late. Again, I would have liked another game or two just with the new situation, just so we can probably get used to it. Kind of sad it's the last day of the Euros. Yeah, it seems to have gone by really quickly. Like, it's always the way, like the group stages seem to go on forever and ever and ever. Then all of a sudden, bam, it's gone. Hello, RC, who says he's nervous. Happy for sure starter. Yeah, absolutely. I'm very happy. If he's fully fit anyway, because hopefully we're now going to have a left side. Thomas starts with a vertical and ending with a phone. I'll be there. I've just made a terrible discovery. Harry Kane must be kicked off the squad. He was always going to start, wasn't he? And to be fair, I think that once you're at this stage in the tournament, as much as you can, you just stick with what's got you there. The difference being, it makes total sense to start Shaw because Trippier's not a left back. Rodri versus Rice would be interesting, says Taku. We've got to try to shut Rodri down, to be honest. So it's going to be a big day for Rice, big day for Walker and Saka. Sorry, big day for Agehi and Shaw up against Yamal. I wouldn't mind Shaw going in aggressively but fairly on Yamal relatively early, just to, you know, that old adage of just to let him know that you're there. You know, this is a big boy game, yeah. Euros final today and Copa America final about 5 hours from now. Yeah, it's Argentina versus Colombia, isn't it? I saw Uruguay won the bronze medal match. I totally forgot that there isn't even a bronze medal match in the Euros. It's just not really a thing. I've never really thought about it, but yeah, there just isn't one. Sadly, Razor, I don't know if we're going to turn up. We'll see what we see. Come on, England. I watched a bit of it, Musty, yes. So I think I tuned in from sort of like set 2, and it's Chiellini. And it was very, very satisfying to watch him lose in straight sets, to be honest. Very, very satisfying. So yeah, shout out Alcaraz. Hopefully that's the only final Spain win today, Alcaraz, yeah? Hello, Dob, who says we're going to go 3-2 England. I would love that. If Spain wins, I want a Roger hat-trick and maybe City gets first Ballon d'Or. De Bruyne maybe should have won last year, says the... I mean, Holland should have won last year, mate. Sure to behave aggressive towards the child. Hey, fairly, AF, as long as it's fair. Lee says, my heart says 2-1 England, but my brain says 2-1 Spain. My heart is saying 1-1 England to win on penalties. My head is saying 2-1 Spain. Yeah, he had like 4... he had like 4 championship points, didn't he? And then he like just made it interesting. It's like, right, we'll take it to a tiebreaker now. If England let Rodri be free, it's an automatic win for Spain. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, come on, the lads. Excuse me. Oh gosh. As I say, normally we would be doing like a drunk watch along for these, but we did a tipsy one for the Switzerland game. But more importantly, I went out last night and had many a drink. I think we started at 1 and didn't end until 1. So probably don't really want to be doing much alcoholing today. So hopefully the beauty of the game... Oh, I'm such a bad creator, man. You're absolutely right, Musty. God, I'm such an idiot. Oi, House, focus on your own team, mate. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about us. You focus on your own team. Oh, come on. Can we just win, please? That would be so lovely. Thank you. How many goals must Foden score to win the Ballon d'Or? Foden won't win the Ballon d'Or even if he scores 5 in the final. I'm afraid to say. Irrelevant of his fantastic season, which at club level deserves, and performance-wise, it did deserve a mention. Absolutely, it did. I need to turn Bluetooth. Haha, that would help. Long to reign over us, God save the King. Come on, England! If he scores 40, okay, maybe then, just because it's so mental. If you're on the YouTube, please leave a like. It's free and fun. Halves is Welsh. Must be having less on that. I mean, if I was thinking about this, so like Bellingham, in my opinion, has not been the best player since the start of this season. But there is a realistic. I think he's the favourite to win it, regardless of what happens today, whether that's right or wrong. If he wins it, how far back do we have to go to find a weaker Ballon d'Or winner? In terms of, you know what I mean? Messi, like in terms of like the individual seasons. Obviously not a Messi, not Benzema in 2022, not Messi, not Modric in 2018, not Ronaldo, Messi, Messi, Ronaldo, Kaká, Cannavaro, Ronaldinho, Shevchenko, Nedved, Ronaldo, Owen, Figo, Rivaldo, Zidane, Ronaldo. You're probably looking at the 90s, mid to early 90s, maybe. I'd say. No, Michael Owen was. I don't think Owen should have won the Ballon d'Or that year, but that was why Michael Owen was absolutely class. To be fair. No, yeah. So I think you're going back to like mid 90s, maybe. When football was an entirely different thing. So, for the sake of the sport, it wouldn't be ideal if he won it, but if England winning it makes it the case, I don't really care. Genuine prediction. If this game were to be a surprise, what scoreline would it be? My genuine prediction is Spain to win 2-1. I almost got the longest neck in the world. Goodness me. A surprise scoreline would be like England winning with a clean sheet. Because, let's be honest, Spain are going to score. See, I don't know if he is the favourite of the stuff because of the Copa America situation. Hello, Toby. Final push. We're on the edge of something historical. Nothing but tactical masterclass from the start of this tournament. We've worked so hard.
La Bandera de España. Coro Gloria, Gloria, Corona de la Patria. Soberana luz quesoro en tu pendant vida, Futuro de la Patria, KN tus ojos esabia tu corazón. Porpora y oro, bandera inmortal, en tus colores, juntas, carne y alma están. Porpora y oro, guerra y alegría, tu eres, bandera, el signo del humano avan.
Thank you, mate. There we go. We are 2 minutes away from kickoff. Yeah, what do the people in the crowd sing then if the current anthem has no lyrics? What do the people in the crowd do? Do they just like do it in silence or do they like hum along? Amos Elder, why don't you guys want me to be happy? I don't understand you guys. Spain scored 30 goals, conceded 3, so a positive goal difference of 10. England scored 7, so a positive 3. Just remember your video about goal difference when debunking Fergie's statement attack wins games, defense wins titles. Based on the stats, Spain like to win, but anything can happen in football. I'm down for it. Well, and especially in tournament football. Actually, no. To be fair, I actually don't know what the case is in tournament football. It actually might be better to have a better defense. I'm not sure.
Me after seeing my parents in tears after England go 2-0 down just for me to rip off my shirt to reveal a Lamine Yamal Spain kit with Southgate out tattooed on my neck.
Brilliant. Oh, come on, guys. Get your score predictions in if you haven't already told me what you think. As I say, I'd love us to win. I'm so sure that we don't. I'm pretty sure that we do not win today. But it'd be so wonderful, man. What do you mean us, KX? Scotland got knocked out. Elder, that's all right. He's already happy. He's got a league title. There we go. We've kicked off. Go on, England. And we're going long immediately. We love to see it. Yeah. Just let's go in like the first minute, like against Italy. Okay, go on now. Right, so already we're doing worse than last time's final. Oh God. Come on, England. Come on, England. Jack, stop enabling him. Oh, look at these guys actually playing out from the back.
La Bandera de España, Coro, Gloria, Gloria, Corona de la Patria, Soberana luz quesoro en tu vida, vida, Futuro de la Patria, que en tus ojos es abierto corazón. Porpora y oro, bandera inmortal, en tus colores, juntas, carne y alma están. Porpora y oro, guerra y alegría, tu eres, bandera, el signo del humano avan.
Thanks, mate. Roger, Naramine, what the hell? What do you mean Roger Nation better than LNobbins? You're part of the nation. That means you're having a diss at yourself. Amar, thank you so much for the super chat. I don't know if you saw you've now changed your profile picture. You didn't have one last time I checked, so there's just a big A at the start. But if you want to rewind and go back to the intro, you are shouted out there. Thank you so much for all your super chats, mates. Novice halftime rage quit. We will be there, Viva España. Oh. Well, the drink roll. So I'm not drinking today because I did lots of drinking yesterday. So I don't feel like doing 2 days in a row. So I was drinking from 1 p.m. and we didn't stop drinking until 1 a.m. So I ain't doing that.
Ella le gusta la gasolina de más gasolina como le encanta la gasolina de más gasolina.
Come on, Gareth, get us the trophy, you bastards. I still think, lads, regardless of today, I still think the Southgate should walk. I'm still strongly of the view this England side will never reach its full potential under Southgate. But obviously, if he wins today, beautiful stuff. Leave on a high, yeah? Leave on a high. Oddsmaker had Vinny at 50% due to Really? That's that is interesting, the stuff. I'm so surprised at that. Well, if England win today, I'd be very interested to see how the odds would change. Very intrigued. Callum Chambers. Shut up. To be fair, I can't believe we didn't take Branthwaite still. That was impressive. We're not playing a back five. I don't think. I think we're just playing a back four by the looks of it. Interesting. I'll check. Yeah, Saka's very high up. Unless it changes, but yeah, right now we're clearly playing it looks like playing a 4-2-3-1. And it is a great decision. Bellingham out at left wing / left midfield. That's good. Hopefully, if we get into a settled possession situation, Bellingham can then drift inside. Really well won by Bellingham there. Fantastic work, and he overran it. That's a shame. Such a shame. That's been one of my biggest gripes with Bellingham this whole tournament. Really nice initial action, does too much. Needs to release so much quicker there. Yeah, Foden, to confirm, is out and out 10. That will mean that England have a better chance of victory. Our two best games have been when that's been the case. Pickford does not come for that. Stone sort of wins it. Hello, Mo. How you doing, man? Nico, that inverted cross. Stones deals with it. It's a corner. Scotland Bisp, shut up, KX. Mo's going for a 1-0 to Spain. Is that in regulation time? KX, stop. You are Scottish. Stop it. You are not. Just because your nations both begin with an S. An extra time. Okay, so just to make my life even more miserable, I've got to waste another 30 minutes of my life. Get it out, lads. There we go. Easy out. Easy out, Harold. Nice by Saka, is it? No, ran into trouble, but it's okay. Back, back, back. Oh, let's just counter, yeah? Yeah, Rice, get all over him, mate. Lovely. So this is the first time that we've done this setup all tournament, like a back four with Foden playing in the middle. That's not happened all tournament. I think we said early on, if you're going to have one of them out on the left, it should be Bellingham out there. Hey, if Spain are going to win, I would rather Rodri score, because at least then, at least the City player's done something nice. But hopefully Spain don't win, so I have to worry about it. I think it's only... no, in fact, is it only City who have a... Oh, no, sorry. City and Real Madrid are the only two clubs who have a guaranteed starter winning the Euros today, I think. Yeah, because Carvajal's Real Madrid, Bellingham's obviously Real Madrid, and then you got Rodri and the City lads. I believe they're the only two clubs. Levels, yeah, levels. And Chelsea. Wait, who's Chelsea's starter? Oh, no, yeah. Because if you're including the squads, you could also include David Raya for, oh, God, Nico Williams up against Kyle Walker. We're going to see a battering here. Yeah, you can, because hasn't David Raya gone as well? Oh, yeah, specifically mean starters. Hello, Stephanie, back from Spain. Or hopefully I'm not about to be in Spain without the S. How was your holiday, though, Stephanie? Hopefully good. My prediction so far has transpired in that we have had... In fact, it's been even worse than I thought. I thought we were going to have, maybe like less, maybe like 40-ish% of the ball. We're around 20% so far. So it's even worse than I thought. It's even worse. Don't worry, we're just oh, well done by Kyle Walker. Nearly. That's really good, is it, by Rice? Yes, well done, Declan. Yes. This will be a big game for Rice because we're going to have to do so much defensive work in the midfield. He needs to have a monstrous game. Was fab. Excellent stuff, Stephanie. What do you get up to on holiday? Are you a chilled out sort of girl, or do you like to pop off sort of holiday? Thoughts on the Walker comments? What do you say? Something like, I'll keep one of each trophy, but then I'll trade the rest for the Euros. I mean, I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest. He probably does need to stop doing interviews, though. Well, Walker can. Walker can. It's just this season's not been very good halves, and he can still defend a certain type of winger. Vinicius and Mbappe, he can still pocket quite easily. In fact, he did do Vinicius basically in the Real Madrid games, but against a Nico type player, I'm not so sure. You're right, Elder. We can't keep it up. We are going to have to... Oh, there we go. Now, quickly. We've got the ball. Surge. Oh, Declan. In those moments, though, they have to be perfect. Those counters... Those counters have got to be so much better. That's really... I think outside like set pieces, I don't really see how else we're going to get through the Spain side outside of like quick transitions. But because I captain, I know I get you, Musty. I get you. I still don't really get... No, I do know why he's captain because he was voted for it, but I just think that De Bruyne should be the captain, really. I hope he is. I hope they vote for him next season. Hello, Hardy. I'm German. I want Spain to win. I think this game will be like a classic City versus Real Madrid where England are Real Madrid. And Real Madrid won that encounter. Well, they drew that encounter, but they qualified from that encounter. So there we go. And we're both playing white. Oh my God. We are Real Madrid. Is Bellingham fouled there? Referee says yes. Give him a red card. Give him a red card. I think that... I think that next season might be De Bruyne's last, though. So if that's disgusting by Rodri. That's a booking. That's vile behaviour. In fairness, John, you say it's not game plan to take this to pens. Now, surely that won't be the game plan. But I tell you what, I would back us to win on penalties. Because we can bring on Palmer, and we can bring on Tony, and we can bring on Trent. We've got some of the best penalty takers. Is that a foul? It's because if you're making a team purely for penalties, Kane is very good at them. Palmer is very good at them. Tony is very good at them. Bellingham, for what I've seen, is good at them. Trent, from the little I've seen, is very good at them. Saka is good at them. There's at least 6 players. And Rodri's going to take one of those 5 for Spain. And he's shit at penalties. So, I reckon that's the strat. Oh, Jason. Hello, Jason. If we get rid of Walker this summer, it'd be like a new signing, Jason. I still like him in the squad. I just don't want him in the first team. Let's see, Walker, even like a basic thing like that is absolute ass. Oh, God, Walker slid in. He was never going to get that. Why are we getting caught out on the counter? Why is no one helping John Stones? Brilliant, John. That is fantastic defending. Why was he on his own up against Nico Williams? And that is brilliant defending. Fantastic. He's got to have a good game. Need our big lads, our big defending lads to step up today. Yeah, Rodri Spain's pen taker. That's what I'm saying. Who the fuck is down here? Kyle, can you please get up, mate? Oh, it's Gareth Bale. What a boy. And you didn't even need to slide in like that, you clown. Who would you bring on? But Toby, the issue is, you know that he's not gonna bring on Trent. It would be Trippier to come on. That's the issue. And that's not much of an improvement. I really preferred Bale's hair at Spurs when he was like a shark. I never liked his Real Madrid hair. Massive disappointment. Right, let's not concede from a corner. Oh my god, we didn't concede from a corner. Oh, it's wide. But why did they win the first ball and then the second ball, guys? That's not good enough defensively. Come on. We need to at least be stronger in the set pieces. Yeah, Rodri beating Gahey there. Rice doing enough to put off his man. Good. Right. Yeah, I know, Toby. Running back to 2018. The current hair's alright, Musty, yeah. It's, to be fair, Hardy, it's good news because when was the last time? Because Stones has played every single game and consecutively and hasn't got injured. When was the last time he did that for City? I genuinely cannot remember the last time Stones did that. Like, you know, playing like 6 or 7 league games in a row. So hopefully that bodes well for City next season. Otherwise, City might have to cut ties at some point, which would be a massive shame because I love John, as you guys know. Walker's tattoo. I haven't seen it. I don't even know which one. Don't really pay attention. Hello, Justin. 30 minutes played, and we've not conceded. But we also haven't had a shot. Norman. I'm going to call you Norman. Is Pickford playing for Spain, says MacMan. Oh, Laporte's so good. Oh, gosh, here we go, Nico. And Kukre wants it played in. That's a decent run. Travella, oh my. Defend it. Well done, Mainu. Oh, Foden, lovely. Into Bellingham. Come on, drive. You're a space eater. Eat the space. Oh, thrown. We take those. We've gained some territory. Get in. Get it up, you. Get it up, you lads. Now, let's just keep it there. Yeah, Nico's causing us some massive issues here. I haven't really seen Yamal attacking, so maybe Spain have decided they're going to try to focus down their left, which would therefore make it harder for us to attack down our right, because we're going to have to commit Saka to a defensive situation. So it means it's hard to counterattack. Guessing that's the theory there. That's really nice by Foden and Shaw into Bellingham. That's better. A quick action there from Jude. Come on, Bakayo. Kyle Walker on the overlap. Cross it in. Oh, corner. That's good. Come on. Look at him. That's what I want to see from you, Kyle. Actually overlapping and supporting Saka. Brilliant. Oh. And Foden was there in the box, just in case. Good defending in the end by Laporte. Oh. Come on. That's better. More overlapping, please. Support Saka. Come on, right onto Bellingham's head, please. Right onto Jude's head. Foden with the corner. It's intercepted by Morata, was that? That's a poor ball from Foden. We've got to make better use of our set pieces. I don't know why Foden's on set pieces. I will say that. I don't know why Saka doesn't take them. Because Foden doesn't really take them for England. For City, sorry. Intermittently, sure, but he's not like the main guy. I feel like Saka takes them far more consistently. That's nice by Stones, fizzing into Phil. Back to Mainu, now John again. Back if you need. Oh my, John. That's an interesting ball. Okay, Pickford's done well there. Yeah, chill out, John, chill out. Nice by Pickford. That's brilliant. Well done. That's really good. Shaw with the switch. Oh, this is nice football. We're fucking spamming it from one diag to the other. Come on, Saka. You can take on Kukureya. He's got shit hair. Oh, Rice! Oh, he was running in. Oh. I'm getting so excited. Come on. Ball in. Oh, I thought it was going to fall to Saka. No, don't get counted here, lads. Good. a good put. But even he must be. Why is De Bruyne's not even that good at them? I don't get it. Yeah, Rodri's having a good game so far. Nice by John. Now we actually have a left-sided presence. We are actually able to switch over from one to the other. Look at Walker! Oh, he's made the space for Saka, has he? Oh, nearly. The pass to Saka was a little bit... It forced him to take a heavy touch. Not off-kilter, you know what I mean? Ball wasn't quite played into his path. He had to stretch to reach it. He did well, to be fair, to beat Rodri there, but Laporte cleaning up. That's the heart rate monitor, Ashu. That is my heart rate. New tactics asks F3. Yeah, we're playing a back four with Foden in the middle, Bellingham out on the left. Walker's actually overlapping and supporting Saka. We're actually doing nice diag switches from one side to the other. We've actually got some interesting patterns of play. It's not been a bad start. It's not been a bad start. Spain obviously been in the ascendancy. But we are getting some touches in and around their box and in their box. You'd like to think that if we can just like get the passes a little bit tighter, we can maybe create something. There we go. Clear that. Shaw. Well done, Luke. Well done, Shaw. Nice. Rice running looks so weird because he's flat-footed. Rice is like it's like a locomotive. You get me? The way when Rice runs, it's like a less aesthetically pleasing Yaya Toure. He covers the ground so well. England playing decent so far, says Ultimate. Yeah, it's not been terrible. It's been okay. We haven't given Spain anything clear-cut yet. Spain obviously looking the more dangerous side and the better side and the more technical side, of course. Come on. Oh, Pickford easy. Yes, easy. Come on. Nice. Are you giving us fashion advice there, Musty? What do you mean you don't think Shaw or Kane look good in it? Bellingham did well there, to be fair. If that pass is good... No, the pass wasn't quite good enough. Nice idea. Able to get out of the tights. It's annoying there, because Bellingham did the hard bit, but then failed with the follow-up. And that's a shame, because... Oh, good interception. Declan! Oh, but then you went the wrong way. Oh, what a shame. Fuscan, we need an England goal. That's what we need. Oh, the touches, the passes haven't quite been there yet from England. It's a shame because we are doing some... And again, it's like a player will do something really nice, but then give it away, like whether it's like Bellingham turning out brilliantly, and the pass isn't quite right. Declan brilliantly intercepting, but then gets caught out. Such a shame. But if we can just tighten up those actions... Oh, well done, Saka. Yeah, get stuck in. And give him a yellow for complaining. Well done, Bukayo. Yes. Let him know you're there. Yeah. Well done. That's my boy, says Toby. Yeah, shit on him. Shit on him. Here we go. Laporte wanting some urgency. Kukure's positioning here is really interesting. Saka up against Nico. I'm a little bit concerned about that as a defensive battle, but that's fine. Out. Can Bellingham win it? Oh, nice idea, but not quite able to. Good interception at Mainu. Yes. Good. Foden's got no support there. Yeah, that's the issue there, because Saka had to defend Nico. It meant that when Foden got the ball and looked up, well, that's really good to win the foul. He's got no one to hit, so he had to go back, and Saka's at right back because he had to be to help Walker with Nico. But yeah, good work, Foden. I mean, Kukure's already committed 2 fouls there, I think, so tossing up process, yeah? I like that. Well, the issue is, Toby, again, he didn't have anyone to go forwards with because everyone was so everyone's was defending. Oh, gosh. Don't worry. Calm, calm. Tranquilo, tranquilo. Tranquilo. Ugh. It's all good. Yeah, punted up for Harold. Can't even beat whoever that was in the air. Who was that? Was that Carvajal? No, it was Laporte. I'd tell you what would be the worst thing ever, like Laporte scoring a corner, because that would like obviously hurt from an England perspective, but then also like a City perspective, because that's we got rid of him. There's 8 City connected players in this final. 8. So there's Stones, Walker, Foden, Rodri, Laporte. Who are the other 3 players, Macpan? Who are the other 3 players? Who have I missed? Who have I missed? Yamal. Oh, God, the Dink. Pickford, he's strong. Yes, good. Lovely. We'll deal with that all day, chaps. Oh, phone's giving it away. What's happened? Lads, what's going on? What's going on? Phil, what is happening? That's a careless pass, little Phil. Careless. There we go. Easy out. Good. And now we counter. It was all a ploy. Oh, quicker there. Well done, Saka, nearly. We should get a yellow card here, ref. Come on. I'm sorry, but that's a yellow. That's a fucking yellow. He's prevented a dangerous counter-attack, you cunt. Do you see that? Oh, what the fuck? He just did that. Fuck you, then, you cunt. What a prick. How is that not a yellow, man? And he's got the fucking goal to do that. You committed a foul, which was yellow card worthy. What are you doing? Prick. Ugh. Can you win that, Cobby? You can. Strength. Oh, nearly. Yes. Here we go. Look at Luke Shaw. There he is. The pass isn't good enough. Oh, he somehow makes it work. Luke Shaw, that's brilliant footwork. Oh, Mainu and Bellingham got in each other's way. Oh, God, now they can counterattack. Oh. It's not a foul. Well done, John. Good. Here we go. Come on, Saka. That's a foul. It's okay. We've still got the ball. Kane, for some reason, is dilly-dallying in the number 10 position now. You are joking me. That's the first yellow you give. This fucking referee, man. Are you having me on? That's the first yellow you give of the game. You are insane. You are a madman. That's the first one you've bloody given. It's a yellow, but what is going on? Why is that the first one? It's a yellow, but so is the fucking Carvajal one. Pissing me off. Oh, so you're really nice, bye, Shaw. Because I did bear drinking yesterday, halves. That's why. No, I'm not denying it's a yellow. I'm not denying it's a yellow. I am denying that should be the first yellow of the game. That's pissed me off. Why is my striker committing fouls midway in the opposition half? Oh dear. Did I see the foul? Yeah, it was yellow. Again, the Carvajal one was also a foul and a yellow card. Can you comment on how Spain's playing a little bit unbiased watch along would also be entertaining? That's what I am doing. Double header of drinks, no halves. God save the king and all that. What's the badge on Spain's kit's neck? Back of the neck. Yeah, come on, the stuff. Come on. Get it up here. Get it up here. So if Carvajal commits another foul, if he like clatters into Bellingham and gets a yellow, I'll be so angry. Lads, we've had 30% of the ball. It's even worse than I thought it was going to be. Oh dear. Yeah, Spain are, as it stands, dominating possession. Can Bellingham win that second ball? Question mark. Real Madrid against Real Madrid. No, Carvajal somehow beat you in the air. Okay. Good work, Luke. Shaw's done well against Yamal so far. I've barely seen any of him. It's been more so Nico Williams. So well done to Shaw. Needs to keep it up, though. Hopefully needs to keep it up for the whole game. Can you imagine Yamal against Trippier? Good lord. Oh, here we go. Oh, Kukure's made a really good run. Saka's tracked him back. Walker. Williams at Olmo now. And here's Yamal. This is really nice football. They try to switch it. Can Pickford get to it? He took no chances. That's fine. Reset, reset. Reese picked up a pocket of space here. There we go. Really good, well defended by Gahey into Pickford's clutches. Lovely. I can't do a double header of drinks halves. Like, I will die and I'll be ill. Good block, Gahey. From Ruiz. Good, good, good. Iniesta, what a man. Is he still playing Iniesta, like in Qatar, or is he finally retired? Oh god, we're trying to play out from the back. Maybe I do halves, apologies. Maybe I do. I'm just nervous halves, that's all it is. Can England scan themselves a win here, says William. Of course we can. So far, we have been getting dominated by Spain. But there hasn't been anything clear-cut made by either side. Bellingham, really well done. If you can keep that in. I think he's won a foul. That's really good by Bellingham. Well done. Fabulous. Really good work there. We might have to be relying on that. Oh, never mind. I thought it was our throw-in. Never mind. Oh, never mind. Good tackle, Bellingham. I'm liking this Bellingham performance, by the way. If we're just going to use him as a left-sided outlet like Real Madrid did in the latter stage. Oh, well done, Declan. Yes. Nice idea by Bellingham, but not the execution. Good interception again by England. Come on. Rice, Bellingham does the turn. Kane's the number 10. No reason. What? I don't know why you're there. Doesn't it feel like a final, says Musty. Do you mean in terms of how one-sided it is, or? I'm so happy England managed it into the final, says Justin. I'm happy England are in the final too. Easy for Gahey, good clean up again. Yeah, both sides have been a little bit sloppy so far. Oh, Pickford, oh god. Yeah, Walker, just punt it, mate. Yeah, there we go, nice. If we're going to punt it, we need to try to... The matchup has got to be... Yeah, that's a foul on Rice, well done. The matchup has got to be Oh, now you give a yellow card to a player who don't care about being given a yellow card. You should have given it to the defender earlier, you nonce. Yeah, our best bet is to punt it up to Bellingham, stick Bellingham on Carvajal, and he should win, and Bellingham should win that aerial battle. And then from there, we're up the pitch. I think that's probably what we should be looking to do. Watkins will do a better job up front, says Macman, because he's busier. The good thing is, as we've seen from the Netherlands game, he's definitely an option to come off the bench. He's definitely an option. 30 minutes have been played so far. It's been a very tepid so far. Neither side creating anything clear. Almost going to be Man City play next season. I hope not. I'm not really that interested in him. Unless we sell someone. Did he fuss Khan? That's quite funny. Warfare so far, yeah. It's not been the most thrilling of games. If it goes to pens, I actually think that England have got a very good advantage because we've got Palmer and Tony and Kane and Bellingham and Trent. We've got very good penalty takers. I think we'd have a very good chance. not saying we'd win, but I think we'd have a very good chance. Look at how high up Carvajal pressed on. Sure, then if Bellingham just didn't get fouled there, that would have been so nice. We'll take the foul. We'll take the foul. That's fine. That's fine. Draw the fouls. Toss up. Toss up. Oh, that's Rodri's second foul, you know, referee. I want a yellow card for the next foul, referee. I want a yellow card. That's number 2. Don't think I'm not keeping track. I am. If we can get Rodri red carded, then maybe we can get a win. Come on, Shaw. Oh, he's overran it there. What a shame. Oh, nearly nice pressing by Mainu. And Foden's caught. Are you okay, mate? I think he's alright. I'm a huge Conor Gallagher Mainu fan. Stuff, what? Oh, why isn't that yellow? Doesn't he stamp on him? Red card him, I reckon. Peter, yes, the game is poor so far. Yes, lacking on quality in the final third from both sides, in fairness. A feeling in your eye. Not in your gut, in your eye. Yeah, let's get the red card. It needs to happen, Ultimate. Looks like Foden's fine, by the way. Mainu, what's your defensive positioning there? That's very odd. Why is Foden so deep here? Oh, that's fine. Use all that FFP money and splash it on Mainu. Oh, he'd never come though, would he? I'd love if he did, but he never would. Oh, sure, again. He's got it away from Yamal. Well done, Luke. Good work. I don't think Yamal's won one of those 1v1s yet. Shaw's been very good. They've been getting much more joy with the Williams versus Walker battle. Bring back Trippier's as king. Can you imagine? Again, can you imagine Yamal on Trippier? It would be comedy gold. Well, it'd be a travesty for me in my eyes. A tragedy. Right, Yamal with the corner. Oh, God. Again, I'm not enjoying how we're defending these. It's another corner, is it? I'm not really enjoying our defensive work here. Laporte, stop complaining, mate. Oh, there you go. Excellent stuff, the stuff. Peter Moran, thank you so much for subscribing, mate. Love that from you. Another corner. It's Nico this time. Oh, shut up. There's lots of hand-holding in the box. Here is Yamal. Oh, God, there's no one picking up Olmo. Nice block by Harry Kane. Not enough power on it in the end, but that could have been a dangerous one. What can Mainu do here? Nice idea. He gets beaten too easily there by Olmo, I think. That's a bit poor. It would have to be pretty impressive, the stuff, wouldn't it? España. Yeah, we're just seeing none of the ball so far. None of it. And therefore, we're not really seeing any of haven't seen much of Saka yet, haven't seen much of Foden. So a bit of Bellingham, mainly used as an outlet, which is fine. We'll go Walker up against Nico. Come on, Kyle. It's an interesting cross, but there's no one attacking it. Goal kick. Good. That's fine. He does normally have a good inverted cross in him, but no one was making that run. Whoa, do not disrespect Nico. Don't disrespect them. We need a moment of quality. Because we're not going to get many... That's the thing. We're not going to get many chances. I don't want Elmo or Olmo. I think Foden's been alright so far. He's been a bit anonymous. That's because we've not really been able to get him on the ball. So he hasn't been bad, but at the same time, he hasn't really been that good. But that's because we haven't really been able to do anything going forwards. It's such a shame. I'm convinced we have the players to do it, but we are set up very defensively. Harry Kane plays football like his team gets points for how many touches he has. Garbage touches, Toby. That's what we're calling those. Touches for the sake of touches. I mean, I'll be happy individually for Rodri and Laporte, especially Laporte, who was snuffed by France. Oh God, Nico's gone over to the other wing now. That's so good by LNobbins. Really good defending. Can Kane win that? No. Carvajal's win it instead. Lovely. Nice one, Luke. Good. What can Bellingham do? Oh, he's megged Rodri, and that's what I mean about Bellingham. Did something amazing, but then doesn't do anything with the second action. The first action's always really nice, but then the second one is always like loses the ball or stays on it for too long, gets dispossessed. Just does too much. That's nice, megged him. That's very fun, but then it doesn't do anything. What's the next action? It's nice on the eye in the first instance, but in the second it doesn't really achieve anything. That was a very good challenge, Musty. It was very nice, because if he didn't get that right, Bellingham could have been in. So it was a fantastic interception. Okay, and Pickford just punts it. Again, if you're going to punt it, do that. See if Bellingham can at least win the flick on. I think he admires his own work. I don't know. I think that maybe he tries to do too much. Maybe he tries to take too much on. He just needs to simplify his game sometimes. Just do more little things well, than rather trying to do, like, you know what, a Hollywood moment. Lads, we have the ball. Is someone keeping a tally of how many passes we can complete in a row? No Pedri spark. Oh, this is John Stones. That is wonderful. Oh my Christ, John. Oh, that was nearly so good. The pass just wasn't there. He was falling. Sadly, now he's not in his defensive area. Oh, John, you just did what I accused Bellingham of doing. It was so good, but then he just got crowded out. That's a centre-back doing that. That's ridiculous. That was Champions League final-esque. I've never met him, though, Hart. I'm sure he's a lovely chap. Yeah, the stuff. Yeah, that was the issue. They passed it to Kane instead. If she was just like twatted it top bins, maybe done a fucking solo strike. Okay, he's been dragged out by Olmo. Oh, Nico, interesting. Nico over to the right with Yamal. So they're just trying to overload it. You little rats. If he can do that, Mad Dog, I'll be a very happy lad. Good interception by Rice. Kane, not really sharp enough there. Well done, Rice again. Brilliant. Look at Rice. He's carrying on his counter-attack. Let's go, Declan. Oh, Bellingham. He's won it back, though. Good. Good. Remedied his mistake. There's the switch. Saka. Walker with the overlap. Look at that, Saka. Oh, I thought you probably should have used him there. Oh, no. What a waste. I don't think that was the right decision by Saka. I think you had to use Kyle there. Walker's back now, though. Good, it's fine. Criticising Foden. Foden's not doing anything wrong yet, really. I mean, he did that one pass which was bad, which led to a corner. But outside of that, he hasn't done anything wrong. I think it was Kane thought he literally just makes half a decent run when John has the ball. They have more space, but himself just half went to run, then went, hang on, I haven't had the ball for 10 Yeah. Hey, you've had a lot of touches there, John. I want to get involved in that shit. I want to get involved. Oh, I'll be happy with half time 0-0. Yamal's not had a great first half. He's got on the ball a lot, but hasn't been able to do anything. Luke Shaw has had his number so far, which has been lovely to see. Luke Shaw's a very good defender. Yeah. Often Foden is more advanced than Kane. I don't really get what the thinking is there. Well, he's 17 now, isn't he? So maybe did he? Oh god, that's such a good ball by Laporte. Jesus, Gahey. Inika's played well. What a ball by Laporte. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, Laporte's lovely. I love him. I'm still amazed that no Champions League team went for Laporte. He was right there. He's still good. He hasn't gone down in quality. He's still that good. He's just not really suited to how we play nowadays. Like, Gavardio's better suited than Ake is. Ball in. Defend it, lads. Easy for you, Menu. Easy peasy, lemon peasy. Easy peasy, lemon peasy. Goal kick. Good. Good. That was a ridiculous campaign house. It's such a shame because he was crap in the knockout game. And I feel like that's all people really remember of that season. Because he made like 2 mistakes in that Spurs game at the Etihad. Why do England wear blue? Is it because of the blue lion? The blue in the lions, maybe, Musty? I don't know. Something to do with that? Like this bit? Because that's sort of like a dark blue in it, and there's like red flowers. I don't know what the flowers represent. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, Walker's not been terrible in fairness. Frank, they could be. Yeah, because Yamal will obviously be older. Oh, good intercept by Bellingham. That's not a foul. Oh, Kane! Oh, I don't know why he didn't slip Foden in. Oh, God. We've got a free kick. Bellingham did so well there. Slip him in there. Oh, no, to be fair, it's a hard ball. You can't play him in there. I take that back. That would have been, like, impossible for him to find that pass. From that angle, I think it's impossible. From the angle I had, it looked easy. Maybe I'm being harsh there. I think he made the right decision. Ooh. Oh, is Laporte down? This would be a win for England, I cannot lie. Yeah, good block by Rodri. This would be a big advantage to England if Laporte went off. Oh, Rodri clattered into Laporte. Right, 2 minutes. Come on. Set piece opportunity, lads. Get this on Bellingham's head. Yeah? Get it on Bellingham's head. Get that lad this Ballon d'Or. Come on. Come on. Yeah, Saka. Push Kukureya. Push him. Make him your bitch. Ronaldo shoots from here. Declan ball in to the back post. Oh, it was hit by Foden in the end. Oh, he stretched. He was able to get a decent connection on it, in fairness. Flicked on. Yeah, saved easily. There was a shot on target. I mean, yeah, he's never going to score there. I'm so impressed at how much he was able to stretch there. But there we go. Yeah, that was a nice delivery by Rice. You're absolutely right. He does that for Arsenal. I don't know why. Just make Rice a set piece taker at this point. Little flick on, as he had to stretch for it. But hey, a shot on target. We take those. Nearly impossible to score from that angle on the stretch, but it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Am I running with his dad? What? Ooh. Yeah, not bad, not bad. You never know. If the keeper makes a big error, they might go in. It's just very unlikely, that's all. Kukurea beating Saka there. It's a shame. Referee should probably blow for half-time imminently. And I'll take that. 0-0. There we go, half-time. It's not been the worst game from England. It's not been the most terrible performance. You wear white because of Scotland? Why? What is Scotland? I don't understand. John says halftime awful from both sides. Yeah, as a spectacle, this has been shit, to be honest. Lacking on quality. Yeah, Spain have been the better side. They've had more of the ball. They made less mistakes. But in terms of like an actual spectacle, the game has been absolutely shocking. Hello, DR. England look most dangerous when we win it high up the pitch. Like I think of that Bellingham one, for example. Or when we're able to just punt up and use Bellingham as an outlet, to be honest. The issue of how we're playing is that it's making it nearly impossible to get Foden properly involved, and also Saka. Which surprises me. I really thought that we would have wanted to focus our play down our right. I feel like we've barely asked any questions of Kukurea. It seems to be more so we're attacking down our left. And it's only really worked when we've been able to counterattack. But even then, like the final ball or the final action hasn't been there from an England perspective. We're doing some sort of last-ditch defending stuff as well. So we do need to improve. I want Kane to get in the box. Yes, absolutely, Faraz. Absolutely dreadful, yeah. Jack, thank you for subscribing. Why tell me to shush? I think Foden's, again, Foden's been all right. He hasn't been able to do much, given how we're playing. I don't think he's really made any mistakes outside of that one pass back. But other than that, again, thank you so much for subscribing, Jack. Outside I don't really see that as being an issue. To be honest with you. Thoughts on Harry Kane, says Grey Snail. Just needs to get in the box a bit more, to be honest. And then try to push back the opposition. Ultimate, thank you so much for subscribing, matey. If England win, it's coming home. If England lose, it's still coming home. Exactly right, Ultimate. It's always in the process of coming home. Amar, thank you so much again. You are my top super chatter this month so far. Thank you, matey. Is the ref English? Twat Rodri Banger. Wait, what? Bias? What's he done wrong? Like, if anything, like Carvajal should be on a yellow card. I'd say it's. I don't know what mistake he's made in favour of England. I can think of. The biggest one I can think of was actually against where Carvajal should have been given a yellow card, to be honest. Cobby has been incredible so far, says Bengal. I don't know if any England player has been incredible. I think that... No, actually, no, I take that back. Luke Shaw has been unbelievable. I'll give that to Luke Shaw. Everyone else, it's either they've been fine, or... like I think Bellingham's been good, or I just haven't seen enough of them, like Foden and Saka. I haven't been able to see enough of them on the ball. That's what I'm after. Again, Amar, shout out to you, mate. You are my top super chatter this month. Love that from you. You are a beautiful human being. Plus an hour Chris passing at Murray's Legacy 21. KX, don't have that, mate. Lorenzo asks, who will be subbed off in the second half? Oh, yeah, Stones has also been playing well, to be fair. You are. Yeah, I'll give credit to John Stones. He's also been very good. Yeah, so Shaw's been the best player. This is for England. Shaw's been the best player, followed by Stones, followed by... I'm going to say Bellingham. I think that's our top three so far. Yeah. But again, we just need to try to... We just need to be a bit braver on the ball and actually try to get our 10 involved. So far, it's just not happening. That's a shame. because we know we've been off the last 2 games. We know what happens if we're getting involved. We cook. Whereabouts are you from in the world of Mar, by the way, mate? Are you from España? Yeah, I think Bellingham has been good. I think he has been good. I think he's been a very good outlet. But my main issue, as I've discussed many times, is he does something so good. Like, he nutmegs Rodri, and then you've got to release it quicker, but then he just wants to stay on the ball for too long. Halves, thank you so much. We've nearly completed level 1 of the hype train. If anyone wants to get us to level 2 by gifting a sub or doing some cheering, you're more than welcome to. But thank you guys so much for your support. Halves, you can put a message, matey. But thank you so much for using your Prime sub on me. This is pretty, like, standard. I feel like I want something... I don't know what I do here. Something football related. Like, maybe like a footballer running from one end of the pitch to the other. Trying to get the ball in the back of the net. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, Shaw's been brilliant. Gay's been fine, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, even Walker's been okay, you know. Even Walker's been okay. He's been fine. I don't think he's done that much wrong. Spain has 3 times passed compared to leading town of international football. I've rated Pickford's distribution. It's actually been quite good, hasn't it? It's actually been all right. Bellingham's forward distribution has been... That has been where it's been lacking. It has been the final bit which is lacking. He gained some really good positions, but then there was like a pass which I think he could have made to Foden. There was a pass where he could have made to I think it was a Saka. Halftime joke: as a team continues to struggle, a pound coin thrown on the pitch. Please try to determine whether it was a missile or a takeover. For sake. Oh gosh. Yeah, that you're right, Lorenzo. There was that moment where Walker, who's actually done some good overlapping today, I did feel a Saka went inside. I thought, you got to play it to Walker there. The whole free sub cost me too much. Seeing Conte score bicycle quick on my TV. Oh, is that from back in the day, or is that current Conte? Fabian Ruiz, best player of the first half, isn't it? You might be right. I think Nico Williams has played well. Walker's against the biggest fraud on the pitch. It's why I've really liked England's setup, even if it's too defensive. Look, defensively, it's been a good setup. But it is obviously sacrificing. It's obviously sacrificing our forward capabilities because we've been so. Because we have been so defensive. That was really good by Rodri's done a couple of really important blocks, BT dubs. Hello, Daniel. Beck Southgate take Kane off, no runs behind Foden needs runners. It could help stretch the opposition, could it not? We've also got to bear in mind, he's on a yellow card. He is on a yellow. I'll believe you over me. I feel like Pickford has been shaky, says the stuff. He's looked shaky, but but maybe, to be fair, the stuff, maybe it's because he can easily punt it up to Bellingham, who's probably going to win it, and therefore maybe it looks like the pass doesn't have to be as pinpoint because Bellingham's obviously good in the air. Maybe that's it. I'd love a VAR mistake against England which caused a PGMOL-esque statement to be released. Replay the final. No, we don't want a Rodri goal, William. We should have Kane on yellow right now for Watkins or Tony. I think you bring on Watkins in maybe, like the 75th minute or something. See what happens. I think that should get Foden more involved naturally. If it doesn't, then I think you've got a very strong argument to take off Foden and bring on Palmer, if that is the case. But I think, yeah, the first port of call, I think, should be to take off Watkins and then see what we see. And then hopefully that will mean Foden can get a little bit more involved by definition, and then you can take it from there. Yes, Ethan, we've got a heart rate in the corner. I think the only time it got over 100 when I got annoyed because Carvajal should have been booked. Outside of that, it's been relatively reasonably calm. Oh. Hello, Tayab. Southgate will sub off Foden, won't he? Says William. I hope not. I hope not. I was very disappointed, like, from... I don't know, I guess it's to be expected. He won't be able to come good Bengal if we keep playing like this. I will say that much. Because he can't be in aerial outlets like Bellingham, so he can't get involved on the ball there. He's not the sort of player to, like, win duels in that way, so again, he's not really going to nick it off the opponent like a Rice or a Bellingham. And for me, we haven't seen enough of Mainu or Foden or Saka. And again, for me, that has been our best offensive work this tournament. So the fact we've barely seen any of it in this game is a concern. Varsity asks, which England player would you love to share a hotel room for the night? I don't know, probably someone boring, so I get a good sleep. Who's boring? I feel like Kane's boring, so probably him. Phone Screamy top priority says the stuff. Again, very unlikely to happen, given how we're currently playing. But stranger things have happened. We'll see what we see. I would like us to be a bit braver. I would like to see be a little bit braver. Oh, come on, England. A couple minutes until the second half, and we can see what we will see. From a Spain perspective, Laporte's played very well. I think Ruiz has been good. Nico's been good. Rodri's obviously been good. Yamal's been disappointing, to be honest. Bit of a shame. Not a shame, because I want him to be disappointing, but from a neutral's perspective, he has been quite bad. But that's coincided with Luke Shaw being very good, in fairness. Harry Maguire sounds boring, but didn't he get in a fight in like Marbella or something? I'm a bit, dare I say it, bored, says Toby, yes. It's not been some of the best of games. We've had 8 shots. We've had a collective XG of 0.45. That's what we've had. Does it tell us XG on target? Or do I have to add it up? Well, England have an XG on target of 0.22. Foden was able to turn a 0.08 shot into a 0.22 shot. What Spain had? Off target, off target, off target, off target. And Ruiz actually managed to turn a 0.05 XG shot into a 0.03 shot. Oh, that was the blocked one, in fairness. So we're winning on XG on target. Yeah? Yeah? Boom. Massive win there. To watch UFC or WWE/wrestling. I haven't in ages. If there was a massive UFC like main event, I would sometimes tune in for that. I did used to watch WWE, but not really anymore, Ethan. How about you, mate? No, but what about XG on target, Tayab? Well, that's what I was saying. Like, Palmer's warming up, and that's fine. If you had Palmer in that first half, nothing would change. People, in the wake of that Watkins goal, which is a very good goal, for some reason, Saka and Foden got a lot of slack for that, going, oh, I don't think they do that. I don't think they'll do that pass. They can't do that pass because the run's not made. So, it's going to be the same thing. Oh, wow, Spain are making a sub. Zubimendi. Who's he coming on for? Is that a Ruiz? Oh, sorry, is he? I thought he was a midfielder. First touch has been bad. I think he's had one touch which got away from him, Dion. That's because the pass into him was bad, so he had to stretch. Yeah, exactly. Most important. That's more. I'd say it's more important than the scoreline. Personally, you know, that's like the moral victory. You get me? Laporte is off. Isn't Zubimendi a midfielder? Isn't he a 6? Am I being stupid? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Can you imagine if it was Rodri? If it was, big win. Oh, do you think so, Tab? That would be a massive risk. A massive. I know he played there last tournament, but still, that would be a massive risk to lose him in the midfield. I want to know who it is. We still haven't had it confirmed. Please. Oh, I'm sorry. I've never wanted Rodri to not come out at halftime before. Please. Yes, he can. He can get his injury in now, so he's never injured all season. Laporte's come out. That must mean it's Rodri. Oh my god. That's huge. Rodri has not come out, lads. I think because Laporte did come out. There's no Rodri, guys. We are so lucky. There we go. Boom. There is now no Rodri, lads. Rodri confirmed has been taken off. He had a very good first half. That, yeah, yeah, Toby, you're right. Even if Spain win now, it would be tricky. Okay, that's great. Obviously, this chap's still going to be a very good footballer, but there's no doubt that. Hey, Elder, it means he gets 45. It means he's on holiday now. From a City perspective, you should be happy he's injured now on the 14th of July.
Rodri hooked at halftime narrative.
God's sake. Lads, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. He's got 45 minutes rest, and now it's the 14th of July, and now he can have a proper. Now he can go on holiday early. He can get his injury out of the way now. All good. He'll be fine, guys. He'll be fine. It's all good. Don't worry. Hello, Herbal, by the way.
When the Ballon d'Or ceremony has no Rodri.
It'll be Jude, Toby, because it's coming home. Come on. Second half has commenced. Here we go. England are now playing a Spain team without Rodri. Like, if we don't take advantage, I don't know what to say.
Rodri's Spain unbeaten streak continues.
Big up to you, Herbal. He'll be gutted, AJ, yeah. But hey, he just wants to make me happy, so, you know. Hope he's okay, of course I do. But I wouldn't be lying if I said I'm happy he's not on the pitch right now. Why wouldn't I be? So it's a big day for Zubimendi, who I don't know how many minutes he's had. I think he started against Albania, did he? Yeah, he's off the pitch, must he? I think there was a collision between him and Laporte as well. So maybe it's to do with that as well. Oh, Yamal's got in behind Luke Shaw here. Oh dear, this is a goal. Yeah, there it is. Oh, and that's the game, guys, I'm afraid. The first time Yamal got the better of Shaw. I don't know what Luke Shaw was doing there. I don't know what happened. Yeah, 1 minute in and we've bottled it. Oh, that brilliant defensive work in the first half and nothing. Yeah, that's it, I'm afraid. I've got no confidence now. That's the one good thing Yamal's done, and it's there. Yeah, sure. I think maybe his positioning got caught out. I don't know. Then, yeah, just a free man on his own. Oh, Luke, what you doing? It's such a good finish. Pickford, no chance. Yeah, you can't blame Pickford. That's on his weak foot, by the way. That's why I want him at City. There we go. And that is 1-0. And that is probably going to be it, isn't it, chaps? Oh, well. And if they want to give this fraud getting new deals as Fraser. Just like one attack, one goal. And I'll repeat, it's the only time Luke Shaw's been beaten by Yamal in respect of positioning. It wasn't quite, I don't think it was quite switched on there. Got in behind far too easily. So I think that forced Gahey to cover that space. That forced Stones to cover that space. That forced Walker to cover that space. And that meant Nico was all on his own. It's not over yet, Alec, but we do sadly now have to score a goal, which is a darn shame. Oh, Walker, why is Nico been left alone again? Oh my God, almost the sheet. Jesus, man. Almost the shot just wide. Christ. Can we calm down, chaps? We've defensively shat a brick. Christ. Rodri's on the bench, but England not able to do anything with it. Oh, Rice. Just about. Shut up. Southgate needs to sub now, says Alec. Well, now that we are a goal down, we are going to have to come out a bit more. Can we please try to be a bit ambitious and try to get it into our attacking midfielder? Right. If we're going to go long, the battle has to be Bellingham against Carvajal. Oh, Bellingham, calm down. Well done, Mainu. That is brilliant. Lovely. Nice. Halves, actually, yeah. Oh, dear. Although I will say it was one of the best players in the first half, so, you know, he's still got that going for him. Against the Netherlands, England were initially 1-0 down, but still ended up winning. Yeah, but we did have a ridiculous decision go our way. Look at Luke Shaw. Look at him. That pass is so fucking cheeks. That's such an easy pass. Such an easy pass. It's like Lehman and Seaman having a chat. Oh dear. Bree. Yeah, big up to you, Bree. It's written in the stars. It is, Chris. Yes, it is. I have that capability. Spain to save football, says Iptris. Well, they have been the better team. You can't really deny them that. But fuck being the better team. I want to win. Well, of course. He's missing like he's missing a Euros final. It was like when Carvajal came off in the Champions League final. I can imagine him being upset. Why wouldn't you? Absolutely. Yeah, we've whipped it out for the England games, Chris. And the highest it got to was like 125 when I think Kane should have been in the box and I lost my fucking head. Big up to you, Chris. Safe travels back to London, matey. Sadly, it was Nico who scored. 7 gods. First half I thought it was good, Iptris. Can't lie. Walker. The commentator says no one there. There was no one to receive that anyway. That cross might be the most horrendous. That is the most abhorrent ball I've ever seen. I would love one of the best crosses in world football to be in that position. Sadly, he's on the bench. Weird. Win that, Bellingham. Oh, so good by Norman. I don't know, Havoc. Yeah, Williams. Even without the goal, Williams has been class. Herbal. Yeah, well, sorry. I thought you were talking about England. Trent's right. That'd be from the City perspective. Yeah, definitely. I'm sorry. This England team should be having more than 32% of the ball. It is unbelievable how unambitious we are. It's quite impressive. This is actually worse than I thought it was going to be. I thought predicting like 40% was that is a foul by Stones. That'll be a yellow as well, yeah. Again, Carvajal one was worse than that. Yeah, that's a yellow card. All day. Zubimendi looks fun, doesn't he? There is a reason lots of clubs are linked to him. I know Arsenal are linked with him, aren't they? A bit, Alec, yeah. A little bit. Kukure went down far too easily there. Oh yeah, he's been confirmed that LNobbins wasn't like the transfer decided before the Euros actually started. Oh no, yeah, Lee. As I said before the stream, I'd already really accepted. I'd accepted that we weren't going to win. It's disappointing that we conceded the goal like that, though. I just feel like that was very unnecessary to concede in that manner. Bit unnecessary. I know, but I think it was like actually formalized beforehand, though. Sorry, I think it was like agreed on beforehand, but like formalized during. Watkins on. Everyone's saying Watkins on. I think that's the play. I think you bring Watkins on, see what happens with our midfield, and then take it from there. And then if Foden is given the chances, not finding Watkins, then I think you could reasonable to bring on Palmer. Morata. Good block by Gahey. I think injury, Roberto. I'm becoming incensed with Kane playing for this team. He's jogging 1-0 down the final of the Euros. He's not even bothered pressing. Just wants touches, and that's it. Yeah. If Kane... Because we all know how Kane's best used, and that is with runners. Sterling, Rashford, whoever. But if we aren't going to start them, then as a player and Kane's a very intelligent footballer, you have to then... Oh, Gahey, you've been beaten far too easily there. That was going wide anyway. Stones felt he had to clear it, but I thought it was going wide anyway. Oh, God, Yamal. Bellingham against Yamal. Good strength from Jude. Well done. Good one, Bellingham. That's nice. Good. That's good from Bellingham. Rice just fucking punts it. Straight to Ruiz, sadly. Here's Nico. Oh, my God, I thought that was in. Not a good clearance from Rice, nearly resulting in a goal. Fucking hell. Who got the assist? It was Yamal, wasn't it, Nitin? I think. Yes, Yamal. Yeah, we are crumbling Iptris. No doubts there. Yeah, Gahey beaten a bit too easily. I think that's going wide. Stones dealt with it anyway. Because that's his name, KX. I agree, Halves. That's why, Halves, that's why Bellingham is a brilliant 8. And that's why I want him at 8. None of this 10 nonsense. That is his best. That's one of his best attributes for me. It's eating up space. It's crashing the box. And it's winning duels. Walker with an interesting switch. If that's on target, that's actually really nice. Sure, lovely touch. Good. That's nice. Really good. Oh, Bellingham, you went down so easily. That's you're never going to get that. That's never a foul. Again, nice dummy by Bellingham, but the follow-up action. That's so bad, Rice. Oh, sorry, Stones. Stones, what are you doing? I just assumed it was Rice. That's bad from me. Yeah, Joe, I don't know what Stones is doing there. That is my bad. Okay, Watkins is coming on, chaps. This, I think, is a good call. And it should be for Kane, who I think has not... He's had chances to get involved, but he's like, oh my God, now we want to play it from the back, do we? Brilliant. Cobby. Is that out? Yeah. And then if you need to bring on Palmer for Foden, if like nothing happens, I think that's absolutely fine. Can you no Havoc? That will never happen. Well, he's not that mental. Teases Seaman, hello. Can't be saying that pre-Watershed. Biptrus again, why is that? And ask yourself, why is that? It's because we're just not finding them. For some reason, I don't know why, this game has been... Thank you so much for following, and you're following Endazaka, but thank you for following again. I don't know why we are focusing so much of our attacking play today with Kane and Bellingham, when the last 2 games have shown that our best attacking play is with Foden, Saka, Mainu. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, well done, Luke Shaw. Good. Hopefully Watkins coming on, and the fact we need to score a fucking goal raises some form of impetus. I just don't want to... I want us to, like, give us, like, a good account of ourselves. I can't be bothered with going out on a whimper. Like, just, like, meandering around the pitch, not generating any genuine chances. He will take Foden off, yes, at some point. Yes. I think he's been okay. Oh, Saka into Foden. There's no one. I love how Foden looked up. He looked up to see where his striker was, and he was on the edge of the box. It's like, what are our wingers? What are our midfielders supposed to do? I don't even know what sort of pass you could... So again, Iptris there. That is totally the wrong way to look at it. There is no ball that Foden can do there which would be good. There is no ball there which he can do which would work. Because there's no striker in the box, again. That is the issue. And Kane's off. Even with his last action, he can't be bothered just getting into the box. Right, come on, Ollie. Who is that? Who was that in the crowd then? The cameraman went to that as if that was someone I should know. Who is that? Oh, is that an F1 driver? Okay, Lando Norris. Okay, Fez. Right. Come on, lads. Get it up here. Come on, Bakayo. Thank you. Yes, I've heard of Lando Norris, to be fair. I know the name. We've got to do it, Iptris. We've got to do it. He's a bell end. Brilliant. Ooh. Can we score a goal? Can we shithouse a penalty? Can we do something? Please. Walker out to Bakayo. He needs some support, though, Walker. That's a foul. That should be a yellow, in fairness. I reckon, referee. Red card, actually. Give him a red. Give him a red. Give him a red. Nah, just a foul is probably about right. Oh, there's some afters. Send off all of Spain's team. Yeah, Matty, we've been non-existent as of yet. Yeah, it's definitely a foul. It's a reckless tackle. Not reckless, it's just a bad tackle by Nico. Chris Willock, halves. We haven't less of that. Oh, come on. There's 30 minutes. There's technically time. Or literally 30 minutes. Thoughts on gymnastics? I don't watch it, to be honest, mate. I don't know why Foden's taking this. He's not been particularly good at set pieces this game. They were good against Slovakia, but it's not really been a thing. Again, easily cleared. It'd be the first man that time, at least. but we couldn't win it in the air. Iptra, are you okay? It didn't hit the first man. Are you okay? Foden did well there to win that back. Well done. Quicker Saka. Bellingham, that's brilliant. Oh, so close. Oh my, that was nearly wonderful. Nice spin. Oh, so close. Oh yeah, that was good by Phil. Kept the attack alive. Oh, good by Phil. Good by Saka. Nearly brilliant by Bellingham. Toby. Hey, Toby, if we win, that is the Ballon d'Or. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. To be fair, he might do because it's so stronger foot. If that's on Jude's right, he probably does score that. Come on, England. Ref, the time wasting. Send them off. They're scared. They're intimidated by the mighty England. Oh, dear. Easy out by John with the tits. Good work. Stones. I mean, sure, that's nice. Into Rice. Yeah, halves. Come on. Walker trying to find Bellingham. Look at a striker actually making a run there and actually make. I mean, the ball wasn't spot on enough, but it's as simple as that. You can potentially just actually have an attack straight away if you just play a ball, and your striker makes a run. Crazy, guys. Absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. Who'd have thought you can actually just... Yeah, it's like the floor isn't lava within the box. If you're a number 9, you can indeed do stuff. Well, the best moment of this game was that Jude shot. That's probably been our best chance. Andy Carroll. You know, I never finished Sun and Moon KX. I just got bored. And that ball is crap, though. Now my left back is nowhere to be seen. Oh, thank God there was a heavy touch, and somehow he still got the shot off. Oh my Christ! Fucking hell! Oh, that touch wasn't good enough. And then Shaw just got beaten. Then Christ, man. Who do I blame for the goal? Probably Shaw. If any individual's gonna have the most blame, probably Shaw. Yamal didn't really have a great first half, but he's been a lot better since. Pickford, good save. That's a good cross, is it? Good defending by Declan Rice. Foden wins it back. Now we can counter attack. Oh, I thought Mania was going to go first time. And yeah, it's a throw in. That's a shame. Got to be quicker there. Got to be quicker there, Cobby. Come on. It's not been. I thought first half Mania was quite good. Morata is off. Oyarzabal. But to be fair, I mean, well, especially in that first half, he had to play the sideways pass because there was no one running in front of him. There seem to be 3 Spaniards around him every time he gets the ball, and no Englishman's the case. Well, just there, he should have played a little bit quicker, I'd say. I'm sure he'll be fine, William. Don't worry. Don't you worry. There's 23 minutes. Do we have anything left in us? Just one chance. 1/2 chance, maybe. Anything. It might happen, William, but again, I quite liked what Foden did earlier leading up to that Jude shot, so. Winter asks, can I show the match to you? That'll be illegal, mate. Oh, it's Walker. Why are you so slow? There we go. And it's a corner, for fuck's sake. Where can I watch the match? BBC? ITV? Iptris, are you joking with it? In what world are you... First of all, you said that Foden didn't hit the first man with his cross when he objectively did. And there, Walker loses the ball and you're somehow blaming Foden. I'm not being... Is this like some sort of joke or a game that you're playing with me? You're trying to see how much you can annoy me? Because it's working, to be fair. What is happening? What is going on? It's a first-time pass, Toby. The space is in front of you. It's not hard. Easy, Pickford. Oh. Oh. Pass was fine. You play it first time. Forwards. Boom. Which is what we need to be doing anyway. Easy out, England. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Iptris. It's really weird. The worst one was, oh, that free kick didn't even beat the first man. But it did. Hello? I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. Proper strike that thunder cunt. Time for change. Wait, what? Oh, wow. That is a massively offensive change. Mainu off, Palmer on. That is big boy. I do get annoyed. I get annoyed if people say stupid things, Jack. Yeah, to be fair. He hasn't it, but it is a very offensive change. Goodness me. Oh, Watkins causing some issues. I'd tell you what I'd love to see now. I would love to see Foden played in Mainu's position. I'd love to see Foden played there and Palmer played in Foden's position. That would be lovely. Again, look at that. Like a last-ditch... Watkins made a run, and again, a last-ditch tackle is what happened. Oh, Saka. Come on, chaps. 20 minutes now. The time is eating away. I've been very disappointed with how we've approached this game offensively. It just seems so obvious to me that the battle is Saka Kukureya. Why we not just I think we should be forcing it. We should be forcing us to go down our right side basically every single time. I don't know why we're not doing that. We do, Alec. We look very lethargic. The risk to various that sub. It's a very positive sub. I like it. I like it. It's not just like for like. Just go for it. Yeah. So again, I'm not going to blame Saka. I don't know why we're not, as Toby says, I don't know why we're not just forcing it. Like City do with Doku, for example. Oh, no. Bellingham, again, lovely idea. Not the execution, and he's missed that challenge. And easy. Good work, Pickford. Easy. Quicker. That's nice by Bellingham. Yes. Lovely. Look at that. Counter-attack. Saka's actually been fed for once in his bastard life. Saka up against Laporte. Oh. Bellingham. Palmer! Yes! Cole! Come on! Come on! He's cold, Palmer! Come on! Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo! And again, guys, look what happens when you bring a runner on. You have space for your midfielders to have fucking strikes. Well done, Watkins, as well. Well done, Ollie. Oh, that is Haaland play. Unreal strike. Off-ball movement. Brilliant. That's so good. Look at that counter-attack. Quick. Look at Watkins here. Look at the space he's creating there for Palmer. There's no one near him. Lovely layoff. Bam. Unreal. We love to see that. Brilliant by Palmer. Brilliant. Why can we only score penalties or screamers? Brilliant. That was lovely. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Give Palmer the Ballon d'Or, you're damn right. Absolute boy. Well done, Cole. And this is why, I think it was on like Mo's channel, and we were saying, oh, should Palmer start? Should Palmer start? And we all, you know, me, Rory, and Dan all agreed, impact sub. That's when to use him. There we go. Come on. Oh, lovely. Again, you have a runner. You have space for your midfielders. Brilliant. Lovely. An unbelievable finish as well. Unbelievable. Unreal. The stuff, I don't care about morons and their agendas. That's fine. Well done, Bellingham. Here we go. Cole again. Yes. Saka. Come on, Saka. Cut inside and score. You know you want to. Here we go. Oh, I thought I was going to fall to Bellingham then. Oh. Come on. The momentum. The momentum. Oh. Yeah, Toby, as soon as we say it, maybe we should actually go down our right-hand side and attack. Look at the beauty. Look at the beauty of what is happening. Oh, dear. Wonderful. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Palmer's a lovely footballer, yeah. Absolutely. And again, but I don't know why it took Palmer coming on for us to now force to play down the right. I don't know why it takes this long. Why couldn't we be doing this all game? No, we've got to go. No, for some reason we've got to attack down the left and just pretend the right doesn't exist. As soon as we said it, chaps, as soon as they started doing it, we look like the better team. Mad. Madness. Man, people can hate, that's fine. I think it's been alright today. Can't lie. Can't lie. If people want to run their weird agendas, they can do that, but hopefully the sane people here know the truth. I don't agree, Lee. I don't agree. Again, I think Palmer's a perfect impact player. I think he demonstrated that against the Netherlands. He demonstrated it there. So I'm very happy with that. Oh. When do we have the conversation about Pickford not being worth it in goal because of his inability to play the ball? I think we have that conversation when an appropriate heir comes along. I don't know who that player would be right now. If Ramsdale had started for Arsenal last season, I think you could have that conversation. But sadly, no. Since the goal, we've actually been a little bit more intense in our pressing as well. But it shouldn't have to take making all these subs to then start trying to, and going a goal down, to start actually going on the front foot. Because again, there's no world in which these players should be having 30% of the ball. It should not happen. We're good enough. We are good enough to do that. And yet. Yeah, so Foden's now gone to the left, which is a little bit disappointing. And Bellingham in the middle. I guess you've probably got... You might want to do it for defensive solidity, but... I mean, we're not losing now, so that's fine, I suppose. Oh, come on. We're somehow back in it. I hope so, Justin. I hope so. God, I love Palmer. Lots of City fans don't like Palmer. I'm big on Cole. I'm very happy he's doing well. Oh, that's such a good cross. Oh, Walker, how have you missed that? Come on, Kyle. Don't let me down. Oh, the cross. Well done, John. That is brilliant. Great defending by John. Oh. today. I don't know. I quite liked the fact that we actually had an outlet on the left, to be honest. I quite like that. Come on, not from a set piece. Please. Please. Ball in. Defend it, lads. Oh, God. Easy out, Cole. Yes, well done. There we go. We should never learn stuff against... No, F3, no. Look, I don't disagree that, you know, a lot of Southgate's reactive decisions have been... I don't disagree that they've been good. But I do disagree that he's got it right from the off a lot. Mainly in terms of approach. I'll repeat, we had... before those subs, we had 32% of the ball. That's gone up slightly now. So we've had more of the ball since... the changes. But it shouldn't have to be that we need to go a goal down and we need to bring on X players to change that mentality. I don't see why we can't do that from the off. Because we've got the players to do it. You've got Mainu, and you've got Foden, and you've got Saka, you've got Bellingham. They can play like that. Is that going to go out? Gahey, well done. Yes, yes, yes. Go kick, go kick. This might go the distance, chaps. Chill, chill, chill. Lovely strike by Palmer. I love how he kept it low, kept it perfectly accurate. Oh, wow, it took a deflection. I didn't realise that. So, let's be honest, I didn't see that deflection. The goalkeeper's probably saving that without the deflection. But who cares? It's in. Again, I must say, it's just sort of become like a... it becomes sort of like a game. I think if anyone's worth their salt in understanding football, then they won't be doing that. But if you're an idiot, then you will be doing that, I suppose. So I guess this will sort of differentiate the idiots from the nons. Ooh. I just want any winner. I don't really care who scores it. I don't care if it's an own goal somehow by Rodri. If he somehow comes back on the pitch. I just want to win. The performance is irrelevant. We just need to win. Thanks, Chelsea. Stacey. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Cole Palmer. The boy. It is a bit worrying, though, how reliant we are on shooting from the outside. Well done, Foden. Won it back. What can we do here? Oh, nearly, Cole. Oh, is that not a foul? Oh, no. Olmo, Williams. Oh, no. Yamal. Oh, save. Oh, they should have scored. They should have scored. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Chill out, guys. Yamal, he should have had 2 goals this game. Deary me. We have gotten away with one there. Palmer giving away the ball in not a good area. Oh. Carvajal. Oh, they're just... we had like a nice sort of like 10-15 minute spell. The last few minutes, though... oh, well done, Kyle! Nearly. Business has sort of resumed as usual. Musty. So, from an... oh, natural one from Norman. From an England perspective, what other changes might you make? I think you might, like, if we go a goal down, I think you bring on Trent for Walker. Maybe Gordon for Foden, maybe. Maybe. Defend if we somehow score a goal, maybe bring on Gallagher. I don't know. I don't know. To be fair, Yamal is 16. Oh, sorry, he's 17, isn't he? So his finishing's only going to improve. Yeah, maybe Gordon if we need a goal. I think if it's going to penalties, we will bring on Trent. That would make sense. I don't know what does Gordon has Gordon taken penalties for Newcastle? I don't know if he has. If he has, get him on. Why not? Yeah, I'm thinking about penalties at that point. F3. Also, obviously, if we need a goal, bring him on. We'll see. Shut up. Here is your mouth. Oh, please, not here. Not like this. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Good block. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. No, Gallagher. Sure, Shiptress. Oh, it's too easy. Well done, Rice. Great interception. Dear me. We cannot we can't cope with their little small intricate passing play here. Yeah, Williams is lovely. Who was saying he was overrated earlier? Williams is brilliant. I love him. He's a lovely chap. Get Xavi on the pitch. Yamal, ball in, easy for John. Good. Saka, nice. Boom. I think he has, but I think that's a good point, yeah. Decent block earlier. Toby, I think he looks like a thumb. What do you reckon? If we need penalties, Prez, definitely bring on Tony. For like Foden or something. Just from purely from a penalties perspective. Well done, Pickford. He's had a good game, Pickford. Goodness me. If only he was good in possession. Oh, Kyle, you're taking a massive risk. You see the thumb as well, yeah. Or, have you ever played Worms? You know, like the game where like the worms shoot at each other? Looks a bit like that. Is the Spanish golden generation the best ever in football history? People would probably say like that Brazil team from like the 60s, 70s. But in terms of like the modern era, probably. Basically, so he looks like a worm, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, people, or maybe like, you know, again, I didn't claim lots of people like the Hungarian side of the 50s, was it? Oh, that's such a good ball. And there we go. What a shame, man. What a shame. I was talking about worms. I saw the ball. What? How did? Well, and that'll be game, guys. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. All Walker's fault, you guys are saying. Let's have another look at this. Let's have another look. See. Why is he so narrow, says Toby? Let's have a look. It did look like a very basic goal, didn't it? It was a very nice ball. Kyle, where the fuck are you, mate? It's such a good ball by Kukureya. He's onside. Fuck off, Kyle. Nah, I think it is tight, but I think he's just about on, sadly. Fucking Kyle Walker, man. It's a lovely ball by Kukureya, of course it is, but... What a shame. Both fullbacks really caught out on the goals. What a shame. Yeah, Kukureya this... I mean, the first game, he was a little bit shaky defensively. Outside of that, it's been very good. It was been given, by the way. Karma? What for? No, must have been onside. What a shame to concede a goal like that again. And people like I really don't understand why people are... Oh, Bellingham. I don't understand why people are obsessed with the idea that Walker must play instead of Trent. Why does he deserve to why does he deserve to be starting? If he's not that good defensively. Tony's off for Foden. Okay, come on, big Tony. Yeah, my bad. My bad, Tony. Toby, sorry. Come on, Tony. Come on, Ivan. You can do it. Mikel Moreno. Yamal. I mean, let's be honest, guys. Spain probably should have had 4 goals. So as much as I'm, like, not happy with how we've attacked today, the defending has not been good enough. Hello, Sai, how you doing? What do you mean hold? That's not very nice. The defending's not been good enough. We should have conceded, like, 4 if Yamal just, like, had some sort of finishing boots on. Palmer, ball in. Oh, Rice! Oh, no! No! Rice! No! Oh, my God. Declan! Oh, he was running in and... Oh. Oh, God. What a shame, man. It's a good run by Rice. Gahey, Olmo off the line, and then falls back to Declan. That first one, man, anywhere but there. Anywhere but the keeper. What a shame. Yeah, like genuinely, we should have conceded about 4 goals. So of course, the attack's not been good enough. But I actually think that if I'm looking at this, I'm like, we should have conceded 4. My genuine inquest is, well, why are we so bad defensively? And sadly, throughout this tournament as well, Walker's not been that good. Sure, the one moment he got caught out, that led to that. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, chaps. We never win anything again, Brett says. Well, we need to get rid of Southgate. That first and foremost. This must happen. This team will never be able to be its best, be the best version of itself while Southgate's at the helm. That much is a fact. And we've given away free kick. Brilliant. And that should be game. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I think Watkins has been good when he's come on. That does tell me that I'm having a genuine thought, you know, if Kane isn't willing to make runs, etc. How old is Watkins? If we don't win, he needs to go. Oh, he's 28. I mean, he's still not that old. How old's Kane? Okay, Kane's only 30. My God, right? Okay. I don't know who the next generation is then. Watkins is the same generation as Kane. I'm actually considering that if we're not going to play with runners, and you know, Kane shouldn't be playing. Oh, do you have one more thing for me, England? It's a foul. Yeah. Watkins has won more Euros at his peak. Yes, exactly. How old's Tony? Is he 25? Teferi's better than Watkins. He also sometimes makes runs. Liam Delap Euro Day 28. Oh dear. One ball down the middle. We've punted it. And that's a silly foul. That's such an annoying foul. And that would be the game. Here's the offside from earlier. Oh, gosh, it's so tight. Okay, it's not as tight as I thought, in fairness. Yeah, he is decently on. It's a lovely ball by Kukurea, but again, where is Kyle Walker? Where is my right back? He's nowhere, that's where. Oh, well. We'd be lying to ourselves, guys, if we said that England deserved to win this tournament. Because we haven't even been the third best team in the tournament. I still think we deserve to be in the final, because I thought we were better than the Netherlands, for example. But lots of issues have arisen. And again, I'll repeat, and there you go, full time. Oh, it's happened again, guys. Oh dear. First nation to be 4-time European champions, wow. Well done to Spain, they deserve it, to be fair. Again, they were the better team. Yeah. Massive shame. Yeah, easily the better team. Southgate needs to go. He needs to go regardless of whether we won today. I can't believe how he set us up. He's basically set us up to fail. Once again, we are relying on a moment of individual brilliance, a fantastic goal from outside the box. We had no creative presence until we actually brought a striker on. Good work. We had no creative presence until that. Can someone time out Village, please? I'm not interested in this shit. Kane's the kryptonite for winning trophies, brilliant. He might again, yeah. We've got no forward presence. So it means the midfielders can't do anything. As soon as Watkins comes on, we actually do stuff. Yeah, I'm rattled. Yeah, Village. Can someone please time out Village? I'll ask again, guys. Thank you. I can't be bothered with him. Walker's been pretty poor, says David. To be honest, this tournament, and he really pisses me off with his comments about Grealish and players being there on merit. Yeah, that was a weird comment about the Grealish one, wasn't it? I'm alive, says Mo. Brilliant. Thank you, Amar, for the super chat, mate. Vamos, best team has won. Absolutely, yeah. Hopefully Rodri's fine. Of course, yeah, the best team won. It's just a shame. Just a shame, because I just feel like we could have had so much more. We could have had so much more this tournament. It just feels like it just feels like untapped potential. Misusing so many of our good players. Like again, Saka, Mainu, Foden have been, in my opinion, our three best players at these Euros, probably. Maybe Gehi, if you want to say that. All three of them were not in the game. Basically, for the whole thing. They got a little bit more involved when Watkins came on, but we just decided to just ignore everything that was good about the last two games. And just, especially in a game where it made so much more sense to attack down our right. It just didn't happen. Kyle Walker, I'm so staggered that Trent did not see a minute of this final. I'm staggered. I don't know why Walker has played so much. I just don't get it. What is the gain of him? It's not even like he played right centre-back today, so you can use that as justification. What's the point? What's the point of having him on the pitch? I don't quite understand. He's not good defensively. He's not offering anything offensively outside of a couple of runs. But that one cross he did, Jesus, man, it was terrible. I mean, which limits Saka. It also probably limits Mainu. Southgate has crippled this England side, so it means that if we aren't in control of a game, like against the Netherlands or Switzerland, where we have more of the ball or whatever, if like the other team is also if the team's better on the ball than us, we can't get any of our midfielders involved in that way outside of punting it up and using Bellingham as an outlet, which isn't really how I want to be using him, to be honest. Kane is a black hole. And yeah, it's just a shame. It's a massive shame, because I do really think that had we had a good manager today, we've got a very good chance of winning the game. But if you have 32% of the ball, and you don't give it to your better players, the players who've been your best all tournament, and you're forced to play through other avenues, it's like impossible. It's like it's impossible for you to win. Yeah, I thought Stones was good. I'm not going to say that Foden was good, but I am going to say that he was literally crippled by the fact that we were not attacking. I would say that when Watkins came on, he was a lot better. And I would also say that it was his work which, before the Palmer goal, created the best chance of the game. I thought he was also quite good defensively when he went over to the left. But again, if people are expecting a vintage Man City Foden performance, yeah, fat chance when you got 32% of the ball and you're just not getting it to those players. Foden was asked, again, I'd advise people to try to maybe think about the context rather than just saying stupid things like that. Southgate got England to consecutive Euros finals. He's not going anywhere. Thunder Road, yes, he will be. He will be. No, I'm not saying he wasn't great, but I am saying if people, again, I'm going to say this for about the 20 millionth time, if people are expecting him to have a good game today with 32% of the ball and he's not given the ball, don't really know what he wants him to do. I'll repeat, for the final time, hopefully people can move on and actually use their brains. He was quite good defensively, and he did that one good movement which actually led to that Bellingham shot. So hopefully people can now move on and put a weird, like, lack of analysis takes aside. 2 Euros finals lost in a row is actually brutal. I know, mate, I know. It's this one hurts less because I wasn't expecting us to win. I was expecting us to beat Italy. We should have beaten Italy. This one, everyone knew we were massive underdogs. We were also at Wembley last time as well, so we were at. It was technically, I can't speak. Technically, we were at home. There we go. Exactly, Herbal. That's exactly right. See, you get it, mate. That's it. It's not. It's so reductive to say X player played badly. If there's other things going on, it's like, okay, well, but why? But why did that happen? And then you have a conversation thereafter. Oh, first half Luke Shaw, he was absolutely class, wasn't he? But then 1 minute in, gets done, and there we go. It's a thing. Right, Lauren, I'm going to repeat this. Can we please move on? Because I'm so bored of repeating myself to people who don't understand. Palmer coming on isn't relevant. Watkins coming on is the point. Watkins came on, there were runs, there was space for the midfielders. That is the point. Can we please move on? Please, before I end my existence. Thank you. Who's taking the blame for the first goal? I think Luke Shaw, to be honest, DR. Yamal got inside him. Pause. And that was the one time he beat him. I think probably Luke Shaw. To be honest. Oh, yeah, Leonardo, we are indeed going home. It's not, they're not Spanish flags. They're not Spanish flags. Carvajal dominated Shaw, in my opinion, says Scorpio. I thought Carvajal had a good game. Walker for both goals, says Liam. I don't know. I think that for me, it's the fact that Shaw gets dragged over. Sorry, Shaw's out of position, which drags over the rest of the defenders. That's the thing for me. That's the thing. I think that Foden was, throughout the tournament, was not particularly great, but again, I think he was better than Kane across the tournament. I think he was better than Bellingham, for example. Our 2 best games, he was one of the best players on the pitch. That's not a coincidence. Kukure, brilliant tonight, says John. And I repeat, I don't know why. Why didn't we take advantage of the fact that defensively, Kukure is still not brilliant and Saka is good going forward? I don't know why we didn't really focus on that 1v1 situation. Rodri Dor, we have arrived. Who's won when do we figure out who's won like player of the tournament and who's in team of the tournament? I wonder who they'll give it to. It is a bit tricky to give it to Rodri because he missed the second half. It's a bit tricky. So who do you actually give it to? I don't know. I just don't know. Omoyu Mal, says KX. Potentially. I thought he was person to play with the tournament, but I'd give it Yamal probably. Player of the tournament in 30 minutes. Oh, okay. Guys, sadly, I thought this list was going to be irrelevant because I actually thought we'd learned from our mistakes over the past 2 games. But I have created a list of 23. I've created a list of like 29 problems that I think England have demonstrated this whole tournament. To be fair, I made the list before the Switzerland game, so some of these aren't really as relevant anymore. But let me know, guys, would you like to see a sort of post-mortem at the end where I sit down and have a cry about our tournaments? Let me know if that'd be of any interest to you. If you're not interested, then just let me know and I won't do it. But I will do it if you're interested. Oh, this must not happen, Taku. Please, can he go? Please, can he go? But I mean, it will obviously be a focus on it'll be like an England one mostly rather than the whole tournament. But yeah, I'll do that then. Okay, yeah. Maybe like when the trophy's lifted, I'll do a post-mortem thing. Well done. Yeah, big up Nico Williams. Oh, non-football. Oh, sorry, Jack. No. Southgate. He must go, Mo. Surely. He's got to go. Please. Please. I was hoodwinked. I was hoodwinked by our performances at the World Cup. Because, we actually, what's it? Can we just get, exactly, can we just get Potter, I agree. Because we actually played like quite good, to be honest. I thought it was like quite progressive, etc. But we've sadly gone back. We made great progress. Thank you so much, JH Plays, for subscribing for 2 months in a row. We made great progress against Switzerland, great progress against the Netherlands, and we just went back to our old ways, and I just don't get it. Big Sam Clear of Southgate, thank you so much, JH Plays, for subscribing. I just don't understand why that's happened. It's a shame, because I think that we could have had a good chance of winning today, but we were just not set up in the correct way, in my opinion. I don't think that we had the right mentality, and it's an issue. I don't actually know, Ultimate, to be fair, about Rodri getting injured. I actually don't know. Well, again, Thunder Road, I'll repeat for like the 5th time. Our 2 best games, Switzerland and Netherlands, Foden was one of the best players on the pitch. So clearly he's not the issue. The manner in which the team is constructed is. People want to look at weird things, and that's fine. But it's stupid to do that. What team should I support now? What do you mean, F3? Hello? We should have won the Eastern match. That was our chance. I agree, F. Yeah, that game was there for the taking. We had to win that. I've no idea how we didn't win that game, man. No, I do, because we scored and then we played like bitches throughout the rest of the entire tournament. So the entire game. Excuse me, the entire game. So it's a massive shame. Yeah, he's been one of the best players in the world, hasn't he, over the past 2 years. Como estas, White Celebi. Rodri Ballon d'Or says, Martin. It might be tricky because of not playing in the second half. And again, it'll be the idiots doing that, Godry, who don't actually understand what they're talking about, but they're more than happy to. And again, this tournament for me has separated those who do know what they're talking about and those who do not know what they're talking about pretty succinctly. So I will know who to take seriously from now on and who not to. Hello, Luke. Kane needs to never wear an England shirt again. Yeah, he was... Again, it's just simple stuff. Watkins gets into the box. Oh, all of a sudden, our midfielders can play it to our striker. And we're actually making runs, and we're stretching the opponent. That's what gave Palmer all that space for the goal. What a surprise. What a surprise, chaps. How odd. Today is a Spanish day. As I say, we'll watch the trophy lift, and we'll congratulate Spain, and I'll go live on the YouTube, and we will and we'll do sort of like a list of what I thought England's problems were this tournament, etc. Why didn't we win it? Why even though we got, oh wow, Yamal player of the tournament first. I think that's fair, you know. I thought he's been the best player, so I'm actually happy with that. I think he deserves player of the tournament. That's crazy. 17 years old. That's mental. He was 16 for most of this tournament. He could have scored twice as well. That's the thing. Mo, you know what the worst thing is? He didn't get a minute in this game. He did not get a minute in this game. Why? The argument is always, well, Walker's defensively solid and Trent's defensively all over the place. Have you seen Walker this tournament? Overall, he's been absolute ass. There's Rodri. Hopefully he's okay. What a boy Rodri is. Oh, what a cutie. Wait, Rodri player of the tournament? I thought Yamal got it. Wait, what did Yamal get then? Oh, Yamal Young player of the... Yes! The Ballon d'Or is coming to a City player at least! Okay, there we go. Okay, the agenda's agending. Guys, get on board the Rodri Ballon d'Or hype train. That's the only saving grace I'm going to take from this. I'll tweet that. Yes, Rodri player of the tournament. I'd have also given it Yamalmo, I can't lie, but he apparently got young player of the tournament. And maybe, I don't know, maybe you can't do young player and player at the same time. I don't know. I'd say Rodri's up there though. I think he's been better than because he had a good first half as well, let's not forget. I think for me he's been Spain's second best player. He's been better for anyone, better than any English player. Has he been better? I think he's probably been better than Gakpo on balance. Probably better than Ake. He's probably like top 3 at least. So it's probably fair. And again, it's a solid name. Like you don't feel bad giving it to Rodri. You get me? Yeah, literally. I don't know why. Trent especially. I just don't get it, Liam. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Why's Kobe? Help KX chill. William can hold that. Oh yeah, I think he turned 17 the other day. Scorpio. The thing was, what I do like about Spain, it's not necessarily only because I mean Germany are also a very good team, and they've proven they don't necessarily need the dynamic wingers. But what I do like about Spain is that it is a very simple setup in terms of like they've got a left-footed winger on the right, a right-footed winger on the left. They've got a left-footed left back at left back, a right-footed right-footed player at right back, a left-footed left centre half. Same on the right. Even in the midfield, you've got Ruiz, who's left-footed, Rodri right-footed. So and then you got a striker who actually can do shit. Yeah, John, it's a record. Yeah, and Spain are also they're the first team to win every single game of the Euros as well. Is that right? Yeah, Laporte's been great, to be fair. Are they the first team to win every single game? Mental. No penalties required. No penalties required. Laporte's still a brilliant player. I'll repeat, I don't know why Champions League club didn't go for him. Don't quite get it. Oh dear. Well, hopefully we get an actual manager to come in who will take the correct players first of all and will set us up in the best way, and will actually, and regardless of the players on the pitch, we can have arguments about, you know, this player should be starting, no, this player should be starting. The key is to actually set us up progressively and offensively, because we have players. Some of our best players play for Arsenal, City, and Liverpool. What do you notice about all of those teams, those three teams? They dominate the ball in every single one of their games. They always have the ball. They're always on the front foot. They're always attacking, and they're always progressive. That is how we must play. That is how we must play. When you've got Trent and Saka and Rice and Stones and Foden, you need to be playing on the front foot and actually trying to outplay your opponent. You can't convince me that today we couldn't have done more on the ball. You're not telling me that before the subs we couldn't do better than 32% possession. You can't convince me that this England team, with brilliant technicians like Foden and Mainu and Bellingham and Saka, you're not telling me that they can't be given better circumstances. And John Stones as well. And Branthwaite, if we brought him. This doesn't make sense to me. Can I check my Discord DM? Okay. Jesus Christ. That guy's such an idiot. This No New Thing guy might be the worst analyst, and heavy emphasis on quotation marks and analyst ever. Jeez, I don't know. Musty, why have you sent me that? That's upset me. That's upset me. Frauds. There we go. Oh dear. If Rodri isn't the favourite for the Ballon d'Or, just cancel it or give it to Lewandowski for 2020. The podium this year is going to be dead. Oh, they still haven't given the trophy, by the way. Again, yeah, these people are just idiots. I'll repeat, for like the millionth time, our two best games, he was one of the best players on the pitch. What does that tell you, lads? What do you think that tells you? Maybe it tells you that we should get him involved in the game. Oh, you can't do that if you play defensive bullshit, shithouse, punted up the pitch football, funnily enough. You can't play that sort of football if you've got 30% of the cunting ball. This isn't rocket science. This is not rocket science. It's very frustrating. How's Big Morata lifting a Euros as captain? Oh yeah, it's based on seasons, though, halves, not calendar years anymore. It's been like that for the last couple of years, hasn't it? And yeah, now it's a tricky one. I think that based on... I hope so, Maxwell. I think that Rodri should win it. Like, he got player of the tournament in the Euros, winning it. Also, being one of the, regardless of individual accolades, like being one of the best players at the tournament generally. Again, winning the actual award, and obviously the unbelievable work with Man City this season, winning the league title, being, in my opinion, the second best player in the league. And there it is. I do like the Euros trophy. It's very pretty. I think he's got the strongest. I think he's got the strongest case for it, to be honest. And there we go. Well done, Spain. Well done. Well deserved, to be honest. Can't even be mad. Can't be mad at Spain. They played very well. And they deserve. They've been easily the best team in the entire tournament. And they also did it the hard way. They beat Croatia, who've got some good players. They beat Italy. They beat, even their second team beat Albania. They beat a very exciting Georgia team after going 1-0 down. They beat the hosts, Germany. The hosts. They beat France, one of the maybe the favourite before like a ball was kicked or whatever. And now they've beaten England, who also were one of the favourites. So they've had one of the hardest runs I've ever seen, to be honest. If you said like who were the favourites, I think you'd say Germany, France, England, for example. They're in, or there or thereabouts. They are certainly in there. So that's a ridiculous run as well. So shout out to them, obviously. Yeah, conversely, Lockstock. Yeah, the left side of the draw is absolutely dead. Whereas we face the mighty Serbia, Denmark, Slovakia, Slovenia, Switzerland, and Netherlands. To be fair, are a good name. But even they didn't have one of their best players in Frankie de Jong. And that was the second half without Rodri. We could not even beat a Rodri-less Spain. Ooh. Saving grace. My realistic prediction was 2-1, wasn't it? I did say it would probably be 2-1 to Spain, so that's fairs. Ah. What a shame. Wrong team or tournament. Kane should F off now as it's HD Gaming. Right, chaps. Who is interested in a little post-mortem where we discuss this game, but also discuss the whole wider England performances this tournament as a whole? I don't know why. That's a bit of a rhetorical question because I am going to do that. Stick around on the YouTube, lads. If you want to vent about, you know,
England beat Serbia, drew against Denmark and Slovenia, took an incredibly effort from Bellingham to beat Slovakia, beat Switzerland on pens, beat the Netherlands with a dodgy pen, lost in the final.
Yeah, what a tournament. Yeah, so I will be doing that. So if you guys want to vent your frustrations, if you want to have an educated conversation, I'm going to say right now, I'm not going to entertain any bullshit about people not actually wanting to understand the game. I'm in a very I'm obviously upset because what's happened, but I'm not really willing to entertain any fools. To be honest, I'm not going to suffer fools gladly in this stream. So you have been warned. But if people want to have intelligent conversation, then that is the place to be. I'll try to schedule it for like 10 minutes or so. So it might be like 10:35. It will be live for like an hour or so. So make sure to stick around. Don't go anywhere. Well, do go somewhere. Stay on my channel. But be back in around 10 minutes. Yeah, exactly, Havoc. I don't want going, oh, Foster was the worst player of the whole Euros, and he's the reason why England is shit. If anyone does that, I always ban you because I can't be bothered. I want intelligent discussions, an actual reasonable discourse. Yeah, that's it. I'll be back in like 10 minutes. Congrats to Spain again. We will be having an analysis of England's issues this tournament shortly. Be there in like 10, guys.